1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS. It's the 18 of my business. Cause I was out of the house and doing stuff. Smoking the Wi-Fi beverages. And I guess that's the way it goes. Fucking crack, send it up on the Betamax. Out of the VHS, VHS, out of the VHS.
Yay! Live!
We're live.
Woo!
We got a bigger couch today.
Yes, this is... How many episodes have we done with guest hosts? We've done one with Chris, and that's it.
That's it. We need
Welcome to guest number 2.
guest number poop.
Hi, I'm guest number 2.
Number 2. This is Churchy Plays. He's a YouTuber,
Hello.
primarily.
Yes.
On Twitch sometimes.
Yes,
When
occasionally.
when he can be bothered,
Yeah.
you know.
And now I started streaming on YouTube the last little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Do you multi-stream, or...?
Not yet, but I may end up streaming on both. I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing yet.
Get the plugs out of the way. Go on. Plug it.
Plug what? Oh, right. I thought you meant like... I was
up.
looking at this like, what?
No.
Yeah, I don't need to plug. Go
on.
Put
Put the little thing down here.
Ding.
I can't
It
fuck.
says
Just type it. You got to shut up. Just type it in.
.com.
It'll pop
But I
up
put
on the
my phone
thing.
back in my pocket.
It'll pop up here. Just...
Oh,
Oh, so
Jesus.
unprofessional.
what do I... Alright.
I didn't add everyone in the Discord, and I should probably go do that.
Oh,
Let
quick.
me just have a
Quick.
I'm just
Now
gonna
let's
do it
all
from
get
my
our
phone.
phones out.
Let's all do it.
This is the segment of the show where we all play on our phones.
Yeah, so this is called Phone Time.
Phone
Obscure
time.
phone time.
Found on an old mobile phone. On an old mobile phone. On an old mobile phone.
Phone time.
It's time for tattoo.
Tap.
Has something... Did I just hear noise outside of the thing echoing?
That
Oh,
was
it's
me.
fine. That's so good then.
I don't know how to press pause on this.
At everyone in the Discord, I just gone done that, Moochine. What up, Moochine?
Yeah.
Copy link.
Oh.
Alright, I'm doing the plug.
Oh.
I pasted the thing.
There it is.
I hope I don't get banned from chat.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't ban me, please.
if I do that, it'll actually like get rid of your message here, and I can't be bothered making
And
you
I'll be
type it out
banned.
again.
I got the link copied.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the plug done.
Has the plug
And
done?
that comment plugs both because that's his Twitch name.
Oh
You
yeah.
could just click follow through that, and
How
then that's a
beautiful
double
is that?
plug. It's a double plug.
It is a
Double
double plug.
All right. What are we drinking today?
Well, the thing is, before we even started, Churchy Plays was all like, "Can I have some vodka now?" So I brought some vodka over because last week when you were taking shots of rum, way off your face. You were like, "This makes me wish I could drink vodka again." I'm like,
I love vodka.
I'll bring you vodka next week, and you're like, "Yeah, I love vodka." And I brought it in, and I showed you, and you're like, "Oh man."
I wasn't expecting you to actually bring vodka, but I'm happy that you did.
But Churchy Plays is like, "Can I have it now?
Do it,
I want it
Shane.
now." I'm like,
Time me
"No,
out."
not yet." Okay, so yeah, this is
That'll get rid of the messages too, Milsheen.
I'm sure it's cheap vodka. It was on special, but my YouTube paid for this, so we're sponsored by my YouTube. Here's my plug.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, and if you are, think about becoming a member. It all helps pay for vodka.
Oh, is that proper core?
Well, yeah.
No,
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
now Milkshane's plugging me.
it's a. Aww. All right, guys, let's
Plug Rob as well, Milkshane. And then
pass
plug Pete's channel.
this crap around. I wonder if it's any good. Probably not.
we'll know by the smell. Vodka smells clean if it's
Past through glaciers.
Bastard. I will have little bits.
Yeah, see, it got rid of your messages in the chat there.
There we go.
Oh boy.
It doesn't smell bad.
No, it's probably not bad.
Smell like vodka.
It is from Russia. It is
Yes, but have you ever smelled a bad vodka?
Russian vodka.
Like a really
Probably.
cheap, shitty vodka? You definitely have.
I'm sure I have in the past.
We
we drank a lot
smells.
of garbage back in the day.
Yeah, we.
It kind of tastes like methylated
Brain
spirits
cells.
to me, but I'm not really a fan of vodka.
I love my vodka. I'll do some shots.
Guys,
later,
you
probably.
put so much color. I'm just coloring mine.
Yeah, but I'm totally doing shots later. So.
Also, I need to make this last because I'm not drinking much, so it's cool.
That's
You used
cool.
to make bad vodka. I bet your bad vodka was better than the cheap vodka that you can get at Premix King.
Was it in a bathtub down at room 79 or whatever it was called? I remember that stuff.
Shithole. They got into so much trouble for that,
Milkshane,
right?
plug your stuff. Plug
So-
your stuff.
No content or point. Plug it anyway.
What's everybody doing this week?
Trying to move.
You're trying to move. Well, like get up and.
I haven't gone for
exercise.
walks. I have
That's
been going
good.
for walks.
I know. I drove past you and I took a photo of you while I was at the traffic lights. I'm like, there you are, and I beeped the horn and you didn't look.
And that's one thing that I have found that happens to me a lot now that I am walking is that so often cars will pass and then honk at me as if I know who they are. And it's
yeah.
like, how the fuck am I supposed to know who the fuck you
That's
are
always
if
such
you're
a weird experience.
off in the distance? It's
My
like,
car has bats on it.
and it's like, everyone has a fucking smartphone now.
Yeah.
So he sees me, he takes a photo of me and he sends it to me. So
That's
if
funny.
I hear a honk, I'm like, oh, that must have been him.
Yeah.
But when I don't get a message from somebody, it's like, you know me. You know where to find me. Just send me a message and say, I saw you, motherfucker. Like,
On my walk today, I actually got honked by a work van with a guy with a bright orange shirt. And when I looked over, he went like that. And I'm like, is that just someone flipping me off? Or is that someone I know? The thing is, the person that comes to mind is Sky has that kind of thing. But
he
I
wouldn't
wouldn't think
flip you off,
of
right?
the flipping off. No, that's not him. So, oh dear. Andrew's plugging himself. What have you done recently? You partnered. Can we become a member of your channel? You should become a member of my channel. It costs like $1
Become a member
month.
of Rob's channel.
Yeah, it helps pay for vodka. It costs like $1 a month, and it
I
helps.
am. I'm sub to his channel.
By
Twice,
becoming...
actually.
But,
Yeah, you got both of yours sub to me, which is good because
I didn't know that.
it's not only
Cool.
the $2 he does into my bank account, but it actually helps make YouTube's algorithm promote me more. The more subs
You're
I've
going to
got.
start promoting my channel.
When we get you, I am going to, and when we get it like worked up, then oof.
The only reason I want it is so I can pick my name on there. Rather than just have the
okay.
letters and numbers
Oh
and
yeah,
the
because
URL.
you're still under 100.
Oh, that's right,
okay.
yeah,
We'll get
yeah.
you over 1,000 within like a month or two. It's all good.
I don't actually care that much.
I know,
That's the only reason I
but
care.
it'll
though.
happen. So that's what
You
you've
have
been.
no
You've
say
been
in it.
walking and moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? And well, I mean, you've never been on the show before. So what have you been doing for the previous I don't know,
How old are
29
you?
years?
Yeah.
29 years. Well, it all started back in 1991.
91, but this is an 88 tape. Go on.
Well, that's a bit before my time.
Okay.
Well, I was born, and I did some stuff.
Jack, this is a 2-hour tape. Get on with it.
And then I did some YouTubes. And here we are today.
We played D&D once.
Yeah, that was sick.
So
Those
was
are some good
Bumpable.
times. Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, D&D was really good back
We
in
went
the day
camping
with
once.
us guys, and did we?
Well, I turned up and fucked around and then left, and you didn't even know I was there. But yeah.
Oh,
That's when you, me, and Brandon.
Oh
went.
yeah. That does ring a bell.
It shouldn't. You were
We
wasted.
were
Yeah.
so drunk every single day of that, it became a nightmare. Like, it's one of those things where looking back on it now, I'm like, never again.
I think that was when you did show up, and then I was so wasted. I think I ended up with cough medicine or something stupid. And then I thought I was going to the fish and chip shop, but I
Two
was
dim
just
sims and some
You
potato
just kept
cakes.
randomly butting into conversations like, can I get $3 chips and potato cakes? And then you'd kind of snap back into reality like, oh, I'm still at the
It was
campsite.
always two dim sims.
My bad, guys.
I
I
love
really wanted fish and chips, alright?
Clearly!
Well, for some reason, you popped in.
Do you know the most fucked thing about that trip? Like, in my mind, I was like, yeah, we'll go there, we'll be hitting the beach every day, we're going to be like, a couple of drinks, we'll be doing all this awesome shit. I think we went to the beach, like, once. Maybe me and Brandon went,
I think I went twice.
Yeah, maybe we went, like, twice or something.
And the first time we went, we sort of rocked up there in the morning. It was the basically the first morning. We woke up, and then we went to the beach, and then I was like, me and Brandon were like, I kind of want to drink.
Yeah.
And then so we just went back and got pissed.
The other funny thing I remember from that trip was like the first few days when we like hiked all the way up to Coles or something, like 25-minute walk away. And then on like the third day or some shit, we realised there was a thirsty camel just across the street, like 2 fucking minutes away. And from that moment on,
Barely left the fucking campsite.
It was like, oh fuck, we need another slab.
And the thing is,
Off
like,
we go.
that big walk was so exhausting that, like, we kind of just got back to the campsite. We had a couple beers and we're like, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
And then once we realised the beer was close, it just flowed and did not stop.
Yep. Oh man,
Blowy beer.
good
But-
trip.
But you guys are related. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, and Jack, you turned up in chat last week, and we're like, come in on the show. That's why you're here.
Yes.
And how did we get to the fact that we wanted to watch The Tattoo?
Because I think, you were asking me, what should we watch? What should we watch?
Yeah.
And I did a little 07, which is like the salute thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So-
and then it was like military. And then
Done. We've got videos
Yeah.
of military, and so there's a reason that you did the salutes. Do you go for that a lot?
No,
So
it was just
before I do tapes, I try to do a little bit of research, right?
yeah.
We found your military records!
Well, no, but I did research you a little bit instead of
Yeah.
the tape, and like you go hiking. That's kind of military-ish,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's-
gone in a while, but I need to get back into it.
It's one of the things you do.
Yeah.
Survivalists,
So
you know.
survivalists, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to go to the military?
Yeah.
No.
I think I briefly considered it once, but like, no.
Probably at the
course.
same time I really considered and realised I'm too lazy.
too lazy. But you do live out in the country, which
Yeah.
means you've probably shot some stuff, right?
oh, I
You've got-
shot a rabbit once.
Yeah, there you go. That's more than what I do. I'm like not even like half an hour drive from you, and I'm more.
And then he was
city
promoted to sergeant.
Then he was promoted to sergeant. You took a life.
You
Well
done
done,
took Bunny's
child.
laugh. But yeah.
All right.
We're proud of you, soldier.
Let's segue into the video before we get too
Smooth
distracted
segue.
just talking shit. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
trying
okay.
my fucking
No, I feel
hardest.
guilty.
The real segue
That poor
is
bunny.
he's been making music,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and the
We
military was brought up,
Okay, we can
banging them together.
I can segue that though. We should have done something a little more musical, but when I actually did back up the tape, this is
It is
musical.
musical. Yeah.
It's not just like them. Like, well, I
It's
kind of
marching and-
thought it was marching. I mean, you want a real segue? It's the first of.
Is it
March.
one of the ones with like all the bagpipes?
It's like the
and
first week
stuff?
of March, and they're going to march, right? No, that's the Scottish
Oh, there you
tattoo.
go.
That's
Oh.
different. But
Wait, then what the fuck are we watching?
yeah, this is the Australian Army tattoo.
It's an Australian one. Oh,
It's the
man.
Australian one.
This
It
is going to be
from-
awful.
It's
gonna be rough.
so good. Okay, so it's from 1988. The
Holy
choreography was designed by one of Australia's leading choreographers. It is a complete
Is he dead
musical about yes.
Damn
It's a
it.
complete musical about the history of the Australian Army, and it was released in 1988. So it starts off with a little documentary about how it was made. So I don't really need to go into that much depth about it. But then it shows the whole thing, and it's like a stage play, and it's a complete
nice.
musical thing. So it does Jack, you're gonna hate it, but it does incorporate your two like things that I like slightly researched you on Facebook about the hiking and the music. Ta-da!
There you go. Perfect.
But although I
Waltzing Matilda, everybody.
actually, there is a medley of every song
no
that you ever
shit.
played at you sang along to in primary school.
No shit.
It's got a live dancing teddy bear. in
Yeah,
it.
Milsheen's disappointed now.
Yeah.
Well, Edinburgh.
I think we have the Edinburgh one down
We
the
do,
shed.
because we watched it at one point.
But I wanted this one. I grabbed it and
Yeah.
I wanted it.
This is going to
Now,
be a
okay.
slog.
Another thing. Okay, so I do want to kind of try to observe as much silence as possible during the first, 10 minutes of the documentary sort of thing. So I'll say this beforehand. This was an official VHS that had the word souvenir across it. It was a real video that got released.
Okay.
This is somebody who dubbed it because they wanted a copy but didn't want to give money to the fucking military. So they
Fair
recorded it on the up.
That's even better
And
somehow.
if you, I don't know if you can see, and the video can't see.
Oh, it's taped over what?
You can see what was written there before. I had a look. It's not actually another bit of sticker underneath. It was written on pencil. And what it says here, it wasn't actually taped over anything. What it says above Australian Army Tattoo 88 is Australian Army Tattoo 88. So it always had that. But down here it says the two Ronnies 1 hour special. And it is taped off TV and it's got ads. And depending on how long everything takes and whether Jack's up for it, there are ads. We'll at least watch the first ad break before the show starts. But we might be able to fast forward to the show and watch some more ads if we get time.
Crazy.
Which might not.
I'm
Let's
crazy.
put it
We'll
in.
see how we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a doozy, but I didn't hate it, which is weird.
Is it rewound? Do I have to rewind it?
It's
Can't.
rewound. It's also 3 hours long. Not
Okay,
this
good.
game.
Oh, here goes special. Oh, I like specials.
Tattoo.
Of course, when we were
Army tattoo.
collecting stuff, we actually thought tattoos were tattoos.
Yeah, we bought
s-
the tape, being
still-
like, oh, we get this like someone's home video of them getting a tattoo. And
I still don't actually know what tattoo means in this context. I know what it is.
James
but,
probably might.
like why would they call it?
Two Ronnies are always on TV. My pa loves the two Ronnies.
Is it up loud enough? Yeah.
I can barely hear anything.
Put it up in the yellows.
Excited?
Thank you.
If we want to get out front of the entertainment centre, there's going to be you're about 12,000 people looking at you. It's going to be great.
I mean, we'll never get it again.
Yeah, so this actual choreographer was teaching actual army guys to be dancing and singing. They went to army so they didn't have to do that girly shit.
What do you mean? Army's all about getting naked and patting each other's butts
Yeah,
and hugging
but
each other
pretending
while
it's
naked in the
manly instead
showers.
of, like, dancing. This is back in the 80s when they still said the word, the bundle of sticks word.
Yeah, they did.
I'd laugh if you get copyright struck for this music. Are you recording?
No.
No. You might want to. I don't know how good the copyright is on this stuff.
Put this on the
Listen to those 80s techno beats.
All of this may not
Look at that
appear
guy.
normal army activity,
His
and
name
it's
is
certainly
Normie
a far cry
Rowe.
from my days
He's
here.
way
But
normal.
what you're seeing is the army's
Normie Rowe.
contribution to our bicentennial celebrations.
They look dead inside. They're in the army. Of
Is
course they
Army
look dead
Tattoo
inside.
88.
Okay, so hands
So
up
that's
here.
the,
Waving
Can I
and
clap?
jumping. Needs to be more animated, bigger action.
Do a bit of this.
Putting this show together is artistic
No,
director
but it's
David
no
Atkins.
way you could ask.
David
National career
Atkins.
spanning
He's
over
like
22
huge.
years
I'm not sure.
has seen him working very successfully as an actor, director, and choreographer. His challenge this time is to teach soldiers to sing, dance, and to act.
He looks like he was in one of our Australian soaps, though. Most likely was, right?
I'm
Everybody
really excited
was.
about it. It's, I've been working on it now for over a year, and most of my
hear the bagpipes.
forecasts in terms
Way
of
off
the
in the
effectiveness and the theatrical
It wouldn't
viability
be
are coming to fruition.
tattoo
And I
without
think it's I think it's going to
There's
surprise a
none in
lot
the
of people.
actual
It's
show,
going to
I
be very, very
think.
exciting.
Really?
But there might be. But it's like not as heavy as I
Sleep
thought.
sound, old friends.
Sleep sound, old friends, the kin is smart, which more than failure wounds the heart.
It's like there's a tattoo going on in the distance. And they're just
The real one, the
people in
real
crowd,
tattoo is
like,
off playing. And
Most of my work's been with professionals,
Tattoo was like
dancers and
this
singers and
hundreds of
actors.
years tradition, and then the Australians like, we
But,
could do
at this
that.
stage of the
I
game,
reckon we'll give it a go.
Oh, yeah?
Give it a
Give it a red hot game, mate.
There's some of the guys here that are
Oh,
just
you beaut.
very, very good natural actors.
Go on,
Kill
pretend like you're pretend like you're Vietnamese farmers picking rice in the fields. We'll come in, we'll shoot you.
Yeah, they're going to conveniently leave out all the atrocities,
One
I'm
of the
sure.
things that we have to do is to engender
all included.
enthusiasm within
Really?
the soldier.
Yeah, we have.
So Breaker Morant's in there, where he murdered all those people.
Obviously, a
Yeah.
degree of
And
healthy
And then they made a
skepticism
movie
with the soldiers
painting him
when
as a
we
hero
start
who
to
didn't
train
deserve to get shot.
sing,
They do
to
have the
dance
thing
and
where they're like
such like.
civilians running scared.
Colonel
and stuff.
Tony McGee is the operational
McGee.
director and coordinator of the bicentennial.
His
Army
name is
Test.
McGee.
So he's not real, he's a
Extensive
generic
research and
character.
personal
Generic
observations
character.
of both the good
Isn't that right,
and the bad
eyebrows?
points of military pageants here and overseas. He's sure Australians will see the finest
I love that they
and
use the
most
word
enthusiastic military show ever staged.
One day we'll
The main
get
thing is to
we'll
maintain
watch
the
a
morale
full
of the
pageant.
soldier. When all said and
I'm
done,
sure
we are
we
going to
will.
be on the road for something in the order of 3.5 months, notwithstanding that we've had 2 to 2.5 months of rehearsals already.
God, army people are so boring.
Yeah, but
Have
look
you
at
noticed
show.
that army people are boring
I guess
and
the
all they
easiest way
want
to
to talk
equate
about
is
is
if
the
you can,
army
if you can imagine, say,
or
a Michael
things
Jackson
vaguely
tour,
related to that.
That's
in
why they
terms of
went
the
to the army,
hardware,
'cause they don't have any real
and the
hobbies.
amount of gear, and then you add 1,000 performers instead of 5 or 6, and two ships
We're so
circumnavigating the
unpatriotic.
country in support for
I
pops
just-
and sound and everything.
Hey, look, they're putting up
A
a
road
fake
convoy of, I
fireplace.
think, 30 Pantechnicons at the moment.
The military budget's so high and it makes no
and
fucking sense.
1,200 people travelling around the country.
Wow,
It's the
4
largest
minutes.
touring show ever
It
mounted.
took you
in
4
Australia.
minutes.
Oh, they're on motorbikes. That was my favourite time in Australian history when all the army went riding against the emus on the motorbikes.
Did you see the what army
interpretive
was it? There was
motorbike.
one of the another army, not ours, of course. They're using not even the army, they were the police force, using rollerblades to apprehend victims. Like,
It sounds kind of counterproductive. Like, it's so easy to trip someone over.
it
Or
also
just trip
sounds
yourself
very
over.
90s. Look at his teeth. He's British, right?
Lieutenant Colonel
Has to
Barry
be.
Bignell retired 4 years ago after a
You're a
20-year
Collingwood
career at the
supporter.
Army's musical front. A musically complex project brought him rushing back.
There's a scenario about the
Yes,
symphonic
McGee.
plan that I've missed.
Lieutenant Colonel
We've been
Barry
able to
Bignell.
capture that for the
Barry
picture,
Bignell.
particularly since we've got such large numbers involved.
He's so big,
In the
no?
finale, I think we have
He
something.
served
Strong
in
and
Desert
so
Storm.
mighty, no?
Of course, that's a very large sound.
He served in Desert Storm, didn't he?
Yeah. Everybody served in there because it's
Even you?
No, not.
Biggest
I just
one.
mean people from the 80s. But Bignell was in the Regiment 2, which was the opposite Regiment 1 that Newman was in. Can I make those
Now they're
references?
kicking
I don't even
it.
care.
It's in name.
See, I can't. No.
Wrong war. Wrong war.
Wrong war?
No, he was suffering from his PTSD by the time Desert Storm started.
Alright. So this is one of those times where I want to stop and look at all the t-shirts and say which ones I actually want.
Oh, okay.
Come on, 80s t-shirts are just amazing.
Wait, what? Is that a... Oh, okay, never mind. I think Moochin's making a joke. I kind of read that before the lull, and I was like, whoa, did he look him up and he did some fucked up stuff?
Hopefully.
That would have been like...
Can you do that for us, Andrew? Chris isn't here to do a quick research. I should have quick researched the narrator too. I didn't see his name when I first read the tape.
Well, everyone
This guy.
here is confident they've got a top show.
What
and
was
from
his
what
name?
I've seen,
He had a funny
I
name
think they're
too,
right.
didn't
You be the judge.
he? You be the judge. All right. That's
When
the end. Now
Australia
we're
was
going to watch
settled
the.
200 years ago, the first man
the actual
ashore
show.
was a soldier. In the years that followed,
wasn't even
soldiers
10
were
minutes, it was only
explorers,
6
surveyors,
minutes. 7.
builders, governors. They helped turn this continent from a
Does he have a
wilderness
feather in his hat?
into a civilized country. The themes of war and the army
His
run
hat's
through
named
our
Macaroni.
history. Our most important day of
Macaroni.
commemoration is Anzac Day. 73 years
Normie
ago,
Rowe
the
was a
Anzacs, the
1970s
Australian
pop
and New Zealand
star
Army
and an
Corps,
80s soap
landed
star. I
on
mean,
the
he
barren
looked like a
shores
soap
of
star,
Gallipoli
didn't he?
and earned themselves
Thank
a
you,
reputation for
James.
dash and courage and humour.
Courage.
These are the
That's a
men who
name
later
and a
called
half,
themselves
isn't it?
diggers.
Normie Rowe. Kind of
Those who
seems like
followed
the
them were
pseudonym I want
proud
to
to
start
take the
using
name.
when I don't want
Who
people
were
to
the
know my name.
diggers? Who are they today? They were your grandfathers and fathers and uncles.
Back when men
And
had real
nowadays,
names
your
like
brothers
Dutch Connors.
and maybe your sisters
Yeah, so you
too.
can be Normie Rowe and I'll be
This show
Lieutenant
is not
Big
a salute
Colonel
to
Big
war.
Mel
Big
when
It
we
is a salute
do
to the
our
courage and the spirit of the dead.
adults only show.
To the soldiers
So
who have
people
risked their
I'll
lives.
put on a fake
Lives.
mustache and we'll wear
Normie
military
Rowe.
uniforms and
Normie Rowe wasn't military. He was
we'll
just
spend the
married.
whole time just talking about the military.
Yeah, okay. Oh no! Apparently, one of Big Mel's relations was a musician, and he's got a Discogs.
Maybe it was the same
account.
guy.
Maybe it was the same guy. He quit the army, became a musician.
Or maybe he was an army who joined. No, the musician who joined the army.
Oh.
Could have been.
See, this is all the stuff that I didn't research because I didn't read the freaking credits. I didn't even do much research this week. Sorry. Can't do it every week.
It is the same guy? Holy shit.
Nice. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel Big Nell. Barry Big Nell.
His recordings are like the army band.
So cool. Okay, so I know we don't have much of an audience and it's just our friends at the moment, but I love you guys so much.
I know, right?
We need you guys in the chat. We need to start, like, if we ever start making money, percentages of it will go to you guys to do this sort of stuff on the fly. Thank you. The world salutes you!
Flop.
Welcome to the Army Tattoo 88.
That's a Nazi
The soldiers
joke.
of the Australian Army will now fire
Do a
a
gun
feu de
salute
joie.
They will. They do it for every person.
That is one shot to celebrate each year of our history.
Yeah, one shot for each year of the history. Alright, luckiest. Could you imagine going to see this show?
I'm getting
It'd
shot.
just be loud. One of the bullets bounces off one of the lights.
They just do all these ricochets, like.
This is like hundreds dead. One dead for every year of the Australian military.
The audience is like, sorry, what? One what? one dead.
And they stop aiming at the roof and they're like, No! I bought front row tickets for the good stuff!
This show is a rip-off, damn it!
In the name of His Majesty King George III,
We are here to respect the indigenous people.
This just makes me have flashbacks to Sunny.
It
Like
took
it's always
10 minutes.
Sunny
It took 10 minutes for Andrew to get to you. It took 6 minutes, Tom.
and 39 I give you a toast.
Andrew took 10 minutes, but you took 6.
To His
And then when they get
Majesty,
tarred and feathered.
God save the
What
King.
am I looking at?
Save the king.
Last comment. About talking about military's budget being too big.
All the wasted bullets and dance recitals.
True that. That's exactly it.
And the fancy dress. Don't forget the fancy dress.
I know, right? and like, these aren't photos. Who drew this? Some artist got paid for these.
Well, they might even just be old pictures, though.
No, that's not how photographs work. Someone painted it. And if they are like historical artifacts, someone got paid for them, or at least paid
I shall
a
now
license fee
conclude
to
by
use
saying
them.
that I have no doubt that the country will hereafter prove.
I mean, can you
a valuable
imagine how much
acquisition
one of those wigs cost?
Though at present, no country is
How
more
does wigs-
disadvantageously.
I mean, if they were cheap,
for
I'd
receiving
probably
support
have
from the
one.
mother
They probably
country
have
on which
old
it
ladies.
lies.
There's probably cheap
I
ones on
could
eBay.
wiggle my wig.
Have
Ooh,
a
yes,
look.
I'd wiggle my wig.
Neither of which will I have.
Wiggle my
wanting
wig.
on the part of
Oh, they're whipping. I love how they clap the whipping. They're like, oh, yes, whipping. Yes, yes, indeed.
It
Whipping.
just goes to show you how many sadists and masochists there are in the audience of the army tattoo.
The culture was much different in the 80s.
The Eureka Stockade is seen as a turning point in Australian history. The first time the common man stood up against the government. For the soldiers of the 40th Regiment, it was only a minor action.
I don't have testicles.
But it did nothing for their
Only little
popularity
lady
among
Starting with the
testicles.
British, right? Because they're definitely going to win.
What are you guys referring to? Because all that comes in my head when I hear that whistle after yes is Little Britain.
It's from Always
Always
Sunny in
Sunny in
Philadelphia.
What the fuck? I put in powdered wig.
Jesus
It comes
Christ.
up with Colonia powdered beehive wig light blue, right? And then the next result. Results matching your words. A $2,500 next-gen sex doll.
Nice.
Ultra premium sex doll.
Download it right now.
And then the rest is all just sex dolls. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dead.
Why does Powdered Wig bring up sex dolls?
Wait, so who's the good guys in this fight?
The red shirts.
The red shirts. Okay.
No wait.
Oh, jolly good show! Aren't they?
No, we got to go for the revolutionaries. They fought against the government. That's Australia.
But their spirit of
Go
independence
Australia,
survived.
mate.
This
And in the
seems like
years that
something I
followed,
would
the
watch
army's
when I went
popularity
to one
was
of those
gradually
Anzac Day
restored.
things because my mother.
When the last British regiment, the 18th Royal Irish, left Australia in 1870, people were even sorry to see them go.
Do you hear the people sing?
No.
Singing the songs
I wish I
of
didn't.
angry men.
Yes.
It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again.
Wait, Nazi cosplayer? Oh god. Alright, let's all do the phone time again. I need to see this.
There is a life about to start when
Alright,
tomorrow
comes. That's fine.
You can get them pretty cheap.
Where'd you put in announcements?
Just from random
I guess,
places.
yeah, it says $30 there, right? But if you're buying bulk, they'll probably give you a discount, especially if you get...
Hey, look, there's
Whoa, okay!
Oh no!
The name of that's hilarious. Colonial Man Boys Wig.
Man boy.
Colonial Man Boys White Wig.
Oh.
That's corny. It does look like corny, huh?
Oh Jesus! Should have pointed out.
It is the music
Thank you, fuck you, bye. Let's get it.
Does that mean we shouldn't be watching this because it like supports his negative regime? Or I know that people
All I know
don't
is
travel for less.
we need powdered wigs for next time.
You want to watch more military stuff next time you're on? Because I was kind of thinking of getting that Magic the Gathering video.
Oh, dude! I was like, man, I'll give you 10. You know, when you're like, give me money, please. I was like, man, I'd chip in $10. Like,
how much is it?
It's $50, and it's a Magic the Gathering VHS instruction video.
Damn,
from like
we need that.
19. What was it from?
1998.
97. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
I'll chuck in 20.
Back at the Gatewalker expansion, I think.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you like you know you know.
I don't.
Tom would
I don't
know.
I played it.
But he's busy playing Valheim right now.
Yeah, I saw that pop up. Everyone get Valheim. It's an awesome
I already got
game.
it. I just have no one to play with, so I haven't played
I don't
it.
have it.
Play on,
because
not really
play on the weekend when we do Josh's thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for a bit, but not with my computer, and then I'll come over and play.
Yeah.
Easy.
By the way, are you going to dress up for Louise's thing?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please make welcome from the United Kingdom the regimental band of Her Majesty's
Brits go home.
home.
Brits go home!
Yeah, fuck off! Go back to your own country!
You go back to your own
didn't
country,
fight
fucking
me.
red
Fuck off, we're
coats!
full!
You fucking red coats! Piss off,
We
mate!
didn't do the War of Independence. We're still under British rule.
We don't fucking need
Fuck
you.
off, we're full, right?
Nah, fuck off, we don't need any more of you.
Stop sending
cats.
over your corona bullshit. Brexit can
Red
shove
cats.
it.
Actually, Brexit has created a situation now where we've got a massive deal in the works with Britain, so it works out better for us. Just
It does.
worse for them
It
because they
does.
don't. Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It's a win for us. Do you need to put that cushion behind your back?
No, it's all good. I was
Yeah,
just,
I
I was
got
just
a back
stretching.
cushion.
I was just like moving around.
Actually, I'm buying you back cushions one day. I'm going to get you free
I'm just readjusting.
memory foam lumbar support cushions.
I actually have a pillow under this cushion because it sinks so low because I've sat on it for so many years. And
You remember my pink couch?
like way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I gave that away to charity, my seat, it was like about half a meter lower than the rest of the couch. Because
That would
we
be
just
this, yeah.
sat there.
As I said, there's like an actual like
I
proper.
mean, and your leather
pillow.
chair was fucked. I couldn't give that to
Yeah.
anybody. That couldn't go
Yeah.
to charity. You
I
sounded,
I probably pissed on that a lot of times too.
You
You know?
cracked that leather because I'm glad you moved the keyboard. Jesus.
I wouldn't have done that if the
ruin
keyboard was still
everything.
there. Just saying.
Well, you're one to talk. You know how hard it is to scrub that fucking wall?
You put the bin against it. I use it as a backboard.
Just saying.
Hey, I get a good score squish every time. You need to put up a backboard with a little tape square on it.
When we move, I will. If we get the house that we were
You
looking
can
at
set
before.
up the Bat Prince backboard.
So for context, we're moving.
I like it.
But the house we're looking at actually has like a like an outdoor. What would you call it? Like a.
It's a Briola or Bregola. It's a
No, it's
Hold
not-
on, what did we watch being built last
Gazebo.
week?
It's a gazebo. Yes.
No,
it's like a gazebo
Come on,
thing.
it's a
No, it's. I don't think it's lit.
Is it a-
ground. But no, it's a gazebo. Like that's actually.
Well,
what
at least you
it's like.
guys can get your dogs to do the work.
Thing
But-
out the back, but isn't gazebo like its own little thing?
Yeah,
It's
it's
separate
own
to the
little-
house.
And
Gazebos.
So
I
it's
mentioned.
gazebo.
I said to Tori, if we get this house, let's just wall it off completely and turn it into a room, so I can have this whole room to
A
put all
whole
my shit.
green room. Maybe us sitting on a green
Instead of,
couch.
like, it's-
get a green couch and we could be like floating in the air.
I'm gonna call the real estate agents later today and try and get a viewing just so I can see how big it actually is.
Can I call them?
Maybe.
On your behalf. You're like,
Can I call them
oh,
on the
hello,
show?
this is Bat
Can
Prince. I'm
you
calling
say-
on
Can I
behalf of
pretend
the-
that my name
If
is...
you find the house,
Hello, this is Barry Bignell.
Yeah,
I'm
very
calling-
big now.
Lieutenant
Calling
Colonel
on
Barry
behalf of-
Bignell,
of
calling on
Ben
behalf
Bear.
of my client.
No, I was the other one.
Rod something how?
Normie.
Room Normie.
Yeah, room Normie.
Room I was going to say
Ron
Romy How.
Normie. Ronnie Howard.
Ronnie.
My name is Ron Howard, and I was in Happy Days, and I've directed many a movie.
You may have seen 2 of them.
I'm calling on behalf of my client.
I'm
Barry
calling on
Bignell.
behalf
The
of...
Regimental Band of Her Majesty's Coldstream Guards.
Red coats go home.
Alright.
I got back to your
Hey,
own
they're doing
country.
it. They're going. They're leaving it.
fuck off.
They walked
That's
in.
not on your bike.
They walked around.
I love
okay.
that we're putting English accents on to tell me
We
English.
can
to go
we
home.
can talk over them marching all the time,
And a
but
little boy
okay.
named Michael.
5 minutes silence,
And
please.
they loved bedtime stories.
I've gone through my drink a lot faster than I
Every
thought I
night
would.
That's right. We have more.
Their
I
mother
could probably
would
do
read
one more.
them a story.
I know, right?
And then she'd kiss them goodnight and put their toys away.
Put their toys away.
Rebecca's
Make them do
little
it.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
And Michael's toy soldier.
This is reminding
No,
me
no,
of Sunny
this is
again.
funny.
Are they going to join the army and die in World
Then
War
one
II?
evening, as they
They're
tried to
gonna
sleep,
dance.
their thoughts
In
full of
World War II?
stories and castles and dragons. A noise from their toy chest made them jump. And there, right before their eyes,
What the fuck?
popped Ozzie Bear.
It's Ozzie Bear!
Ozzie Bear!
Join the army, kids!
I'm here to bring your toys
Fight
to
for
life.
your country!
No, no, he's here to bring our toys to life.
Fuck is Ozzie Bear?
It didn't kick off, obviously.
And as he did, a huge
You know, when I posted the Pete and Penny thing to Reddit, I got a comment on it. One of the comments was someone saying, "I have no idea who this Pete and Jenny are, but I do remember what was the mascot's called. They actually had the house. The safety house was the mascot,
Yeah.
and his name was Ina or Ima. It was Ima. Ima the safety house.
They're
Ima
like
safety
little toy
house.
soldier guys.
Ah!
It's freaky.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
saying
so
that?
freaky.
I feel
How
like
cool.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Doctor Who right now.
This feels very.
That
Doctor
was
Who,
the
doesn't it?
the delivery special where they were doing they were delivering all the things. It's like an Amazon Prime commentary with Jodie.
I can't quite remember.
Was her name Jodie? The girl one. Yeah, they brought out pop vinyls of these things, the Doctor Who ones. I've seen the old Doctor Who. It's okay.
I only really watched the old.
I need to watch through them. I'm not up to the current.
Well, actually,
seasons,
when I
but
say
think,
I've seen all of, I haven't watched Sylvester McCoy's. I haven't watched all of Tom Baker, but I've watched most of the rest of them.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Colin Baker.
Ozzie Bear or
I haven't watched like
hold on,
any
which
of
one
the
was Colin
last.
Baker?
The last one
Before the movie.
Yeah.
Is it Tom Baker that's the really popular one?
Yeah, the one with the scarf. Yeah. But I have watched William Hartnell. I've watched the guy from The Exorcist, John, and I've watched John Pertwee.
Yeah, Pertwee was third.
Yeah, he
Ozzie Bear
he was the
looks
one
like
that got
he's a
stuck on
dictator.
Earth. I mean, we're talking about this stuff, and here we go. I knew.
Oh,
that
McCoy was before the movie. Yeah, McCoy was before the movie.
Sylvester McCoy. He's the one with the.
Was he the last one before?
He was
the
the one
movie?
with the celery in his pocket.
I don't think I've watched him either.
Yeah.
I feel like Ozzie Bear is a dictator, and these guys are like trying to appease him.
That's right. How else can he bring them to life, right? A cheeky little half bottle.
Drip.
You know,
No, just give it a bit of extra flavour.
just
Around my shot glass.
Would you like me to grab it?
No, it's cool. I have to pee, so...
Colin Baker was the one with the curly hair and all the patchwork clothes.
Okay. Yeah, I specifically remember what he looks like, but I have never actually watched it.
So it's like the main era of Doctor Who
Your
that I haven't
performance
watched.
pleases me.
Like the Colin Baker, the Tom Baker, and the Sylvester McCoy are the ones that I haven't watched.
I've watched a lot of Tom Baker.
I remember we watched a bunch of Doctor Who at your place, Rob.
Yeah, we watched William Hartnell's because they didn't have any sound. They were like...
we watched thing.
Oh, they had
Matt
sound.
Smith.
They didn't have this.
Okay.
We watched from like because I think we watched them as they came out, kind of thing. David Tennant.
We watched them when we played D&D.
Yeah, exactly. We watched it on the episode.
I just became so disinterested in it because watching the Hartnell episodes, they're so it's more about the storytelling, I guess, and it was sort of longer serialized drama, and I'm more into that.
Yeah. I think Jodie, whatever her name is an alright doctor there.
I've heard very mixed things about her.
Oh, I think
I haven't seen any of it.
From what little I've seen, I think she's absolutely great, and the guy before her was great too.
Peter.
I
heard good things about him, but I've heard very mixed things about her.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're going to hear mixed things about her because it's
a woman,
and people are just
which
like,
is funny
a
because
woman
people like Missy
on my television set.
The master regenerated as a woman, and people love her. She's just in
yeah, okay, because literally Matt Smith was like the last one I saw, I think, and
but a woman
early on
playing a character that is predominantly male historically.
I think the last ones that I saw was basically like the whole Amy and all that timeline, like all of that.
It got a bit convoluted in there.
And then after that, there was like Clara or whatever, wasn't there, and some other stuff. Because I saw little tidbits of that, but I never saw like the whole thing.
Fell out of time.
Yeah, so that was sort of where I had no longer kept up with it.
Yeah. No, Peter's really cool. I like Peter. It's interesting.
Yeah, I
that,
heard really good things about him.
Matt Smith died of old age. That was really weird.
As the best reached its peak,
the story
all this Sony pop got me a bit
by the
gassy.
arrival of a huge,
What happens if you don't have a lot of it, I
breathing
feel.
dragon.
If you give it up for a while, and then you have one, it'll just be like, oh shit, I need a fart.
This is historically accurate, right?
Yeah, man.
Dude,
don't you remember when Ozzy Bear, the dictator, fought off the great British dragon?
Yeah, it was.
Look at him blowing fire and shit.
He got the help of St. George because he also killed the dragon, right?
No, St. George was later.
Was
that
it?
was World War II.
What is going on?
But he made
Dude,
the bank
this
work.
is more entertaining than the Scottish tattoo.
I've not seen the Scottish one ever.
Yes, we have. We watched it.
I was drunk. I forgot. Okay.
The Scottish one is just like marching.
They're marching and playing
snare
bagpipes.
drums and bagpipes.
We'll get Sky in for that one.
And this is
Okay. He'll get bored within the first 5 seconds.
Dovahkiin!
Having succeeded in beating the dragon by
We won! That's another war we won because they had to make one up because we generally just get our asses kicked.
Generally.
Dost thou remember
So
when
they
the
said
Red
goodbye
Coats
to
stalked the
Michael and
dragon?
Rebecca and to Ozzy
Oh my god,
and
James
returned
went to see
their
Ministry
castle.
live. So old, James. Except it was Truckosaurus. Oh, well, that's fair enough then. I always think about Truckosaurus.
I just wish that Ozzy Bear was like giving
I think
that
about
dictator
Truckosaurus
speech.
at least once a
Like
week.
there was like
Just
a
had him
public
up the top
speech
there,
or something.
just like up the top there with those soldiers.
Yeah,
just...
and he was going like, "We are
Aussies! We will not be defeated by the British menace.
We will put a snag on the Barbie, and we will drive back the Blue Dragon and the British." Even though I was being British, even though back in the time.
Oh my god, Sam and I were talking about this the other day, the whole snag on the Barbie thing. Like, that got Pete inspired to, like, vote. The fact that we got a democracy sausage.
If I get a democracy sausage, I will vote.
Yeah. And we were talking about, like, how so many people these days are anti-vax and they don't want to take the coronavirus vaccine. And Sam and I are like, vaccinate sausage.
You're onto something there.
We need a vaccination sausage.
Holy fucking shit!
Like, that would solve it. It would solve Australia.
So I have a theory on anti-vaxxers generally, and that's either that they're incredibly stupid,
Yeah.
or
Can we stop
they
that?
are scared of getting needles, right?
Oh, yeah, there is
Either
that.
way, you distract them with a sausage.
Hell yeah.
They're just like
genius!
counting down on this sausage and Jack goes in there.
Fucking genius!
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's not even my idea. It's Australia's idea. I've just put Australia and the vaccination together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give people a sausage and you can do
what's
whatever you want to.
That's like the only reason we ever do home improvement instead of get drunk and fall asleep is because we can go to Bunnings and get a fucking I'm gonna fix
get a
the
sausage.
house sausage.
And you help your mates when they need stuff fixed, right?
Oh, I'll just set up the barbie.
Once you're done, set up the barbie and get a case of beer and everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy. Fucking
help
you find
Barbecues are
sausage.
fucking fantastic.
We are but a simple people.
We are but a simple. We don't even have hot dog buns for our hot dogs. We just put sausage in bread.
Maybe a little bit of onion.
A hot dog bun.
Oh yeah, give me some onion in
a little
there.
bit of onion.
Yeah,
Give
we
me
gotta
some
put it on
onion
the
in
bottom. But a hot dog
there.
bun
the whole debate.
is like six
I'm
buns
gonna weigh in
for
on-
twice as much as a whole loaf of bread, which is like.
I'll weigh in on the onion thing. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'll weigh in on it and say that if you're not putting it underneath and on top, you are missing out on just delicious onion.
What about?
That's right, but
would
if
you
we're going
sprinkle a
for
bit of
health-
cheese in there?
I mean, I'm happy to put some cheese on.
I like putting a little
about-
bit of peppers in with my onion mix.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, we did too many.
Now we're
things
getting
last time we
gourmet.
had an onion thing.
This is
and
starting
it
to
burnt
go
out the
gourmet
house.
sausage territory.
I know.
It is a sausage party.
We did a sausage party.
Yum.
Should I bring some more onions next time?
Maybe
Oh,
ones
trust
that
me.
aren't going to gas out the whole house, man.
Yeah,
It's
I totally maced the place.
oh yeah,
It was delicious though. I ate more. after
Like
you left. Instead of that.
they were cooking them up on the stove, and then they
Everyone's
started
like, "Why are
gagging,
my eyes
and I was like, "Oh come on, what are you talking about?" And I walked over there and I just took one breath and was like, "Oh, fucking hell!" Eyes started watering and like
Yeah, spicy onions, man. Yeah.
just the smell.
So good.
Good ladder work.
They're going to fix the roof.
Yeah, they're going to war. They're going to war with damaged
They've
roofs.
been to Bunnings, they've had their snag,
They
and
got-
now they're ready to actually.
Now they're
start
going to do
this
the
work.
roof thing. They couldn't be bothered calling the roof tile. Roof.
When are they going to do the Three Stooges bit where like they duck under it?
What are they going to call Frank Walker?
Frank
Well,
Walker.
never. 'cause I
Hello,
hate
Frank
that
Walker.
motherfucker.
National Park.
Is he dead yet? Can he just like hurry up?
We
and
could
retire?
probably have him on the show, to be honest.
Probably. I believe it.
Hello, it's Frank Walker from
I could
National
find a
Parks. Do you
VHS
need to
for
appease the
something.
Aussie bear with a sacrifice?
I mean, he's just across the road from where I like to go up shopping at Benny's.
What could be more appropriate for a
Is it not a
parachute
franchise, though?
battalion than
Yeah, I
a
know, but still, I'm sure I could, reasonably.
Well, I imagine he's just an actor, right? So it wouldn't be hard. It's
Is
just
he?
a matter of- It would have to be.
You think he's too good to not be?
I think it's more he's
Come
just
on,
so
you would also
perfectly in
think that
character.
Franco Cosco was also an actor, but
No.
he was totally an actor.
No, because
not
he
an
was
actor.
clearly
It's the 48 hours song. Does this song go for 48 hours?
James says so, so I imagine so.
Is that how long it takes to appease Aussie Bear?
Otherwise, he would come in the middle of the night and take your children to war.
48 hours work, 2 hours of rest, and then back to
Forces
work
them
again.
to sign a contract. Like,
From the Eddie Murphy movie. This is from an Eddie Murphy movie. I'm glad you hit record. This is going to get copy strike.
Yeah, but I usually like Twitch is slow on the mark, and I
So you
like,
can upload
I
it to
can
YouTube
upload it
before you get
beforehand. Yeah,
Have you got YouTube yet?
yeah, plenty of times.
But you uploaded it
But
beforehand.
it's always been uploaded beforehand.
Nice. Just gotta remember to do that before you get featured on vodka.
Well, I'm
Actually, this
recording
vodka
anyway,
doesn't
right?
taste bad at all.
As I said, it smells like decent vodka, so
Nice.
that's what it is.
Thank you, YouTube.
but is it a
monies.
super good cover? Because I think sometimes super good covers still get paid.
They do.
Yeah, covers definitely.
Covers get paid.
They get just as much.
Although I think there is something in place where you can like if things
You
are
can
cover.
fight against it, but do you
You
really
can-
want to fight against things?
No, but I think
I
there's
just
like
mute
some
things.
weird thing these
Ooh,
days with covers where you can be like, you say it's a cover and then you acknowledge that they get some and then you get some or whatever. Like,
YouTube
Oh,
is good.
shared monetary.
yeah,
value.
whatever it is. Yeah, I've never.
Are you partnered
What with
on YouTube?
like? Do I have monetization? Does
Yeah.
that mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Nice, good work. So you do know these things. That's right.
I know some things.
I'm like, I know you're talking something I understand. Because
Yeah. I do know some things, but
Most-
that I don't know. 'cause I've
Even
never
shared
experienced it.
revenue, I go through and mute it. I don't care.
I've never
Oh, look,
experienced
Aaron's here.
the shared revenue thing.
Oh,
Hi, it's Aaron.
Hi, Aaron the Game Bro. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's Aaron, of course. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? How's
Very well.
How's Juvie going? I hope you've been good. You've learned some cool stuff, and that you're eating all of your vegetables
And your snacks.
Fuck vegetables. Snacks.
Do we get to mince
Onions.
the veggies up?
Onions are the
total
only
vegetable.
vegetable you need.
I did have some snags that had some carrot and celery minced up into
1854.
the meat, and they were
No, that's
delicious.
what
Is there like
with
a,
that.
you know how there's like
War with
delivery
Russia
and
in the
like menu
Crimea.
and everything? Is there like a
I don't
menu
know.
log for
Patriotic
snacks?
Australians begin to fear the Tsar of
Fry
Russia
up a
may
snack,
invade.
I
bring it
feel
up
like
in
that's
a bit of bread.
business
I want to
opportunity.
be handed it to me in
You
a
know,
napkin, in a bread.
Exactly.
I don't
want
want
that.
one.
If that was there, I'd do that right now.
I
Hey,
mean,
can I get 3 snacks?
COVID makes that not a thing right now.
Yeah,
but
I
if
did
it
think
wasn't-
about an idea where, you know how like food trucks are really popular? Don't you think it would be a good idea to make a delivery service for like tradie sandwiches?
Not even delivery. And now, okay, so you've got an idea. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. Now my idea.
No, that was my idea.
My idea is like ice cream truck and snacks,
The idea is
and they've got like a portable little grill plate like I had.
No,
at
that's
the
a real
house.
thing though. I'm pretty sure I've seen that sort of
I
thing
want them to
happen.
be
That's a lot of
dingly,
fun.
dingly, dingly. Kids running, go. I want to.
Oh, you mean here?
No,
Right,
no,
it's
no,
down
no.
the street.
We've got sausages in a bread, and you got to run to the truck and go. I want a sausage and bread.
Exactly, Milchine. Bunnings doing menu log delivery. That's exactly what we want. Just like
Don't get
Bunnings,
pedantic.
how can I be yeah,
We
we
know
just want
you're
some
locked
snacks.
up
Being held captive by the man.
by the man.
The man got you down, bro.
Break out, man. They're trying to make you be
The man's
who you're
always
not.
trying to bring
Oh
everyone
no!
down.
We got
Sorry,
some snow.
sorry. Yeah, it's got some snow.
We got some snow.
Oh, I thought you said smut.
Aaron's
I was
like,
Oh, there's that
Yeah.
smut's later. I mean, this might be smut, but there is some smut later.
smuts later.
This is like the dance before the sacrifice for Aussie Bear.
Yeah.
Someone has
Just
to be
call him
sacrificed.
fucking koala, man.
Oh,
Why-
Mr.
why the
Darcy.
Aussie
Drop
Bear
bear.
shit?
Just
Or
call him the
bear,
drop
just call him
bear.
drop bear.
Yeah. Koalas aren't bears.
When
This
did
is
the, when
this
did
is
the drop bear
1988.
first
by the way.
originate?
It must have been in like
It
origins
kind of
a
had
long,
a
long time
split
ago.
off of a marsupial that used to exist in the prehistoric times, about the Coast Cambrian, I think. That actually was a giant cat that used to stalk giant like.
Google and drop
This is
it.
the marsupial lion.
It's a marsupial lion that that used to drop it from trees and
Yeah.
attack giant wombats, giant kangaroos, that sort of
Yeah,
thing. that
because
we used to have.
marsupial lions are a real thing.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
look.
but
I
they
know
look-
that. Okay, so the DNA says they're not the same lineage as
But they look similar-ish. to
koalas, but they look like a koala to me, and I think that's maybe where
Yeah,
the,
or at least because they're marsupials. It's like
that's the
yeah.
origin of the idea of the lion. I mean, we don't have food.
The earliest written reference found by the National Library of Australia is a passing mention in a classified advertisement in the Canberra Times in 1982.
82, yeah.
But the term was in popular usage well before then, especially to scare scouts camping.
All right, so that's
Beverly
just
Hills Cop
So
2,
it's
not
literally
Beverly
it's an
Hills.
urban legend that has now
yes.
become a thing where it's
Right.
not an urban legend. It's kind of
When
like a
did
thing.
when did the whole like drop bear meme culture kind of start?
oh,
That
that would have been
probably just
2000s.
after that. No, probably that like 90s.
Yeah,
I would
all the way
say.
back then.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think so because the thing is, that was probably like once the Iron Curtain fell and everything. Like I think the world opened up in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's when everyone's like traveling around and
So
people
once
just-
everything opened up,
Yeah, the more
that's when it
people
was
come
like
here and the more
prime time
Bogans
for
fucking with
silly
tourists.
rumors to be like,
That's yeah.
Why did
That
I
was
say
not a-
Cambrian?
For the
Cambrians
first
were
time,
before
the
the
Australian
dinosaurs. I meant the
Yeah,
after
Cambrians.
dinosaurs. Sorry,
to create the Australian
my
Rugby
expertise
Band.
has gone stupid. After dinosaurs, when we had the megafauna.
yeah.
Sorry, Cambrian
What's that
is
period
before.
called? I
I
can't
can't
remember.
remember now. Cambrian came to my
It's
head. and it
Cambrian's
was
like,
wrong.
is Cambrian the ocean?
Cambrian's
one?
before, yeah, it's before.
Yeah, it's like when everything was nuts in the ocean. Or is that?
No, the Cambrian explosion. I think. No, I think.
How did you
you're
know
right.
that I nutted in the ocean?
Well, because you're a pervert. So. Of course you nutted in the
Only for the right fish.
That's such a good line. You're a pervert. Only for the right fish. Or Aussie Bear.
Megafauna. In my pants.
Megafauna. Sorry. I spoke shit for a while. My brain just got away with me, and I said Cambrian for some reason.
Hey, look, there's so many like time periods and then like
I
so
know
many great
most of them
extinctions
most of the
and so
time.
many
I went.
You know the dinosaur
I learned
ones most though.
Most, yeah, but
Triassic, Jurassic, and
so So,
Cretaceous, whichever, but I can't remember what order. Is Jurassic the last one?
Jurassic
No,
is
Cretaceous
the
is
middle.
Cretaceous is the last one. So it's Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous.
That's right.
So
Which
just
is
that
why
Triassic
the joke
and
about Jurassic Park
It
is
should
most
be
of the dinosaurs
Cretaceous
are
Park.
from
Yeah, it should be
Cretaceous.
Cretaceous.
That's
So-
the one that we keep.
Which is
finding
why now
fossils.
there's that Camp Cretaceous or whatever animated series.
I'd like to watch that.
I want to watch that too, man.
I'm currently working through DC.
I
until
tried to
it's
put it
finished,
on, and
I'm
then
gonna-
Jackson started crying, and he wanted to watch the fucking Wiggles.
I think I'm going to watch Star Wars.
Get him
after
into
I finish
dinosaurs,
DC.
man.
I know, right?
All
All aboard the dinosaur train.
Yeah, boy.
I love dinosaurs.
I love dinosaur train.
He's gonna have to get a bit older, and like, I mean, he's
favorite-
already very much a boy. Like the way he plays is to grab his toy and just go bash, bash, and bash on the ground.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to be into dinosaurs and trucks
Bam
and stuff. Bam Bam Bigelow.
No, Bam Bam as in like Flintstones.
Oh, as in that.
Jungles. Bam Bam just wanted to smash everything. He was Hulk smash.
I'm gonna go get Arch a treat. I'm gonna get him a treat.
Hanna-Barbera.
Arch one treat. I gotta pee and get my shot glass anyway.
Oh
so.
no, can we pause and put ads on? I wish we could.
I'm down.
I actually don't have the ads
Oh,
figured out.
yeah.
If I did,
It is something we need to put on a thing.
well,
My nieces both loved dinosaurs before they were
now
two.
that I've got
so
editing,
hell yeah, Milton.
now that I've got actual like reasonably okay editing software, I can do it. Get the ads going.
What software you rocking?
Only for more. Like
Oh yeah, that's alright though. I've heard that one's good though.
for the price. it's
Yeah.
But, like, if you're professional, you're not.
Click gold
Yeah,
the
but
shears, boys.
You make do with what you got, mate. You know?
Dude, it was like $50 for the lifetime thing. That's,
Always go.
I lucked out with my software. I've got Sony Vegas 14, which is like old compared to like.
How much did you pay for your Sony Vegas?
$14.
Cool. I paid $3 because I got it from a Chinese store before they started stopping that on Steam.
I got
I
it.
think mine was
Do you use
14
Sony
as well.
Vegas as well?
Yeah.
14. Oh.
I don't actually edit my shit though, but like my trailers.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I got it on a Humble Bundle, so I got other shit included with the Humble Bundle.
Mine was just a Chinese.
It just reminds me of like you go and if anyone needs Windows 10, not that I'm.
Is it legal though? That's the
eBay.
thing. Mine is
Windows
legal.
10.
It was a
Well,
price
I think
glitch.
I think there's some weird like. I think it's grey area.
Yeah.
A lot of these things because it's like you are buying a legit license. It's just it wasn't necessarily intended
For
to
you,
get
yeah,
it.
because Russians
Yeah.
have a lower pay grade, definitely
So-
get a lower price.
so then you're like,
yeah,
Hey, you know, if it works, it works, and it worked for me. So.
yeah. That's what my Vegas is. Oh, Pete's missing the medley of songs we used to sing in primary school. Real lie at it. I'll sing them to ya. Sing it to real lie, to real lie. He should close the door. He just closed the door on me.
It's like enough of that.
I'll have enough of that Australian
Hello,
bullshit.
Chester.
I've lived here all my life. I don't need to hear it again.
Hello. Watch the headphones, buddy. Coming up.
Go on, you can.
Come on, Chester.
Pete's gone. He
Come
wants
say
to tell
hello.
you off.
Hello. Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, kisses.
Camped on a Billy Bong. What is a coolabah tree?
Some kind of tree.
Billy
But
Boyle.
This is
I know
making
what
me
a
have
Billy
flashbacks
Boyle is.
because this is this whole scene Matilda. I don't know if you've
Go
ever.
together now. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing
Oh, no,
Matilda.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie. It's called.
Sorry.
I think it's called On the Beach.
Is
It's
it
like
called
a.
Chris
It's like an
Hemsworth in
end
it?
of the world. No. It's like an old movie.
No, that was Point Break.
It's
sorry.
like a end of the world kind of movie. Like everything's
It's a
gonna
twist
end.
story,
They
it's
know
just
it's they know it's gonna end,
Classic book.
and they're kind of like. It's kind of like about the. It's in Australia the film, and it's like kind of like the last days of like what everyone gets up to and stuff. It's like really kind of old style.
Purgy?
It's a good movie from what I
Is it
remember.
Purgy?
But the one problem, no, it's not so much purging. It's more just kind of like
Okay.
it's like everyone accepts that like the end's coming. There's nothing we can really do. Let's just chill out and enjoy our final days and kind of just be mellow and so on. But
Who's Mr. Shadow?
hello, Mr. Shadow.
You know Mr. Shadow is one of your viewers.
But the one problem
I
I
don't
have,
recognize the.
Unless he's had a name change.
but the one problem
We don't know you. Hey, Mr. Shadow.
The one
I'm
problem
watching
I
the
have,
Great Australian Tattoo and we're listening to Jack talk about a post-apocalyptic movie
Which
that
I
he's
need
got
to
a
watch.
problem with.
well, it's not post-apocalyptic. It's just
It's
the world's going to end.
pre-apocalyptic.
Come
Everyone's
on,
just like,
that's mid-apocalyptic.
Alright, it's mid-apocalyptic, but it's not post-apocalyptic. But basically, no, like the one problem I have with that movie is
Now, it's worth
good
mentioning
movies,
that some
but
individual
the
pieces of the
whole
guns are
fucking
extremely
time
heavy.
they play What's in Matilda
1.5
way too many times, and just when you think that they've stopped, they have a full-on full run-through of the song with some guy singing it down by, I am assuming, what is a cool about
It would be, yeah.
And they're like, because they're in some like country.
Did they at
pub.
least make them transparent? Because you know he's dead when he sings that song.
Well, I don't know, but I don't think so. But
No,
it's just like
someone telling the
they
story of the
grained
guy
it
who
in.
died.
I am the new streamer through the Stream Network.
Oh.
Toby through the Empire.
Well, welcome, Mr. Shadow.
Dude, are we being simulcast on the sharing thing?
Hello.
There's a share.
Oh wait, no, Mr. Shadow, I do know you. You have your own new channel on the Stream Network.
Oh,
You're
he's one of the new recruits.
You're the new recruit. We should have you on a Backpack Sunday one day if you're up for it. I don't know you, so I'd like to meet you in voice and stuff.
You're such a cutie.
Welcome, dude. Welcome.
So yeah.
Oh, shot to welcoming you.
Welcome, Mr.
Welcome. I do video
Yes!
games. Voice games. Shots.
Also, I must apologise for taking so fucking long to elaborate on the story there.
But on other days, I sit and watch ridiculous actual. Oh no, 101. So actual VHS that we find. This is what we do on this show.
Just like, is that edible?
I tried to give him a rabbit's ear.
It's a total edible. Oh, by the way,
that's good vodka.
Pete, Bat Prince, someone new.
I am Churchy.
Just a guest.
Just a guest. No plugs.
No, we plugged you before.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
By the way, what they're doing right now is New Zealand versus Australia. They're loading their cannons as fast as they can.
Clearly, this is not fucking rugby. Does that look like fucking rugby to you?
Unless they're going to be running with an explosive warhead, and whoever does the touchdown is in for a bad
Big
time.
beefy guys running into each other and playing with toys. Yeah,
playing with their cannons.
Stop rubbing your cannon. It's shiny enough.
I remember you showed me that video of the guy used to jam his thumb up dude's buttholes while they were playing. Like, come on.
That was a Steve Ellis reference, right?
No!
What was that guy's name?
No, there was actually a rugby player.
I swear it was some. Was it? I can't remember what it was.
I have no idea what his name was or anything.
For some reason, Brazil comes to mind. I don't know why.
No, that
he was either an Australian or New Zealand player, I think.
Or maybe it was New Zealand.
And he just, his whole thing was...
Finger right up their butt.
He would just take his finger and just go...
I remember Scott used to do that to people I didn't like. He was a lovely friend.
It doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
I mean, if you met him now, you'd be like, wow, no way.
Maybe there was like a...
By the way, I do want to buy that magic tape. I don't want Jack on as a guest for it. I kind of...
No, that's alright. I'll still chip in.
I kind of want to get Richard in for a guest for it.
Because I don't play Magic, so I'm not very knowledgeable.
So Richard is the baby daddy of Scott's sister, and he runs his own collectibles Warhammer shop that does like play-in games.
Okay.
Like a nerdy place. The reason I got onto it is because Jack interviewed him. When he
yeah, with the throw the dice, with
Tricky
the hobby
Dicky.
homies. Yeah,
Hobby
Tricky
homies.
Dicky.
Because Tricky Dicky, he owns his own hobby shop that's trying to compete with the frickin' Games Workshop home thing here. Also, he's doing something that we used to do, like where you could go in and just hang out there.
Without telling people that their music taste sucks?
That's right. Because he was a good dude. I mean, he's New Zealand, and he impregnated my childhood crush, but whatever. I said that to Jackie.
I had a giggle, yeah. I had a giggle when he told me that.
That's just the thing I have. I like my friend's sisters. It's a terrible thing.
You're very calm today, Chester.
Yeah, I already played.
I think he's in a bit of a mood. He has these weird moods that he gets into.
I also played with him a little bit. So he's like
He knows we're
hanging
chilling,
out.
so he's like, yeah, I'll hang out. I can be cool.
I think he does this thing sometimes where I feel like he
Danger
eats something,
zone.
whether that's like grass or something he's not
So
supposed
honestly,
to, whatever.
real talk
and
here,
then
guys.
his tummy just gets a bit fucked up.
And so this is his fucked up tummy time.
Fucked up tummy time. Real talk. So these are like army people. They shoot each other and kill each other, right?
Yeah.
And they're having a fight of like who can load a cannon the quickest, which a cannon will explode people and like dismember people like beyond repair. If they survive, they're not going to have a good life. Should they really be playing the soundtrack like a Danger Zone over
Yes.
top of that? Yes, they should.
Of course.
Okay.
How's that smell, mate?
It's very patriotic. Danger Zone! Yeah, it's a danger zone. People could get killed.
He didn't like it, he went...
People could get
I'm glad I still got it.
Remember the time you farted in the cat's
exactly
face?
what I was having flashbacks to.
Oh, Chester,
He's moving!
Chester, don't.
done.
I just...
No, you can take one of my headphones. You little fucker.
I'm sorry I burped in your face, Chester. I hope you're still cool.
Chester.
But that's revenge for
I
all the
just
times you're
patted
gonna
you,
fuck
man.
with.
He's the biggest fuckwit, right? It's burnt skin. Lick it.
No,
Eat
no,
it.
no.
Eat it. Eat his knee. Eat his knee.
He's gonna cuddle and be shush. For once.
That guy looks like Stifler or whatever. Also,
He does!
Yeah.
He fucking
He knows
does!
where he... Dude, where's
breaks
his
the
cannon?
bulk
But where's his cannon, dude? Dude,
In his pants.
where's his cannon?
In his pants.
Bye, Chester.
Bye, Chester.
He's going to bed probably. Oh no, wait.
You wanna come back? I'll cuddle you.
New Zealanders go home.
Go back to your
This is fucking Australia, mate!
Go back to your own fucking country, mate.
Go back home, mate! Aussie bears!
Oh, we got some more documentaries.
Giving
Shush,
the
shush.
Tabby the
Little
very
sound.
best
Come
of
on.
starts. The pressure now, with the help of the Royal Australian Navy and the Royal Australian
You can
Air
talk
Force,
over the
is to
musical
rapidly
numbers,
move
but
the
this is
entire
interesting.
company and
Oh,
They're
look,
loading
The
in the dragon.
Slain Dragon!
we beat that. We may have lost to the
Oh,
emus.
With
man.
the strength of Aussie Bear, we
We
cannot
sat
be
through a whole
defeated!
tattoo.
We
of
may
that.
have lost to the emus, but we did not lose to the dragon.
Yeah.
The Great Emu War. We sat through a whole tattoo, and that was all the tanks we got.
Oh, shit.
Movements officer.
Oh, New Zealand won? Is that what that was, James? Did that really happen?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they won the loading the cannon.
So we lost, and we still put it in our dance routine?
I know, right?
It's because they've had too many snags and beers by that point.
I'd like to imagine that that's what the Aussie army is. Like, over in Afghanistan, like, during that whole war, I imagine the Americans being like, we're gonna go and we're gonna, like, take this, like, encampment of these, like,
It's all like that,
terrorists.
you know, like Cod.
And the Aussies just like,
Bravo 6 going dark.
Where's-
Meanwhile,
where's
the
the
Aussies.
Aussies
Oi, mate, do you want onions on your snag,
Where's the
mate?
remote?
Do you want another beer?
I don't know, I lost it. Yeah, why are we pausing?
No. I want to see something.
It's such a funny contrast. Like, we got a Black Hawk down.
You know, it's
Bravo
funny how we're
6
talking about
going
this,
dark.
but
you
I
want a
do-
bloody snag, mate?
We are talking about this, but it, like, as a joke, but I do remember an interview that it was a Viet Cong soldier, and he went on a whole thing about, like, oh dude, I killed tons of Americans, but the Australians actually were just, like, quiet and, like, knew what they were doing, and they were way scarier.
Yeah.
So it's like the opposite is probably true.
Yeah.
But like, in terms of all the like how the culture is, you just imagine
I
the
feel
Americans being like, these motherfuckers do not accept Jesus into their lives, so we're gonna like kill them all.
I feel
and the
like
Australians just like, oh yeah, I reckon I might just go and.
I feel like the thing with Aussies is when they're off duty and they're just chilling, chill as fuck. But when they're actually on duty and they've got the mission and they need to do the thing, they're like
They will dig
in the
that
zone.
tunnel all the way.
Exactly, man. They'll
Yeah.
dig that tunnel all the way.
I saw that movie. Okay, so I paused it.
I like that movie.
Quick, I know, right? It's
Which
good.
movie?
Great
What's it
Escape. And the
I
other
know.
I was
don't
more
even
thinking
know
of the
if there's
what was
another
it,
one as well.
Beneath Hill something or
Beneath
other.
Hill, yeah.
49,
I watched
51,
both of
yeah,
them.
50
something like
something.
Does this
I haven't seen
guy
that either,
have his underwear on his head?
The way the tattoo program goes.
He's wearing
What is he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, yeah, the one back there.
Come on!
Yeah, I think.
Come on! Look at that! What's he doing?
You make a very valid point.
Why is he wearing his... Look at him! He's got his undies on his head! What's he
He's
doing?
got something on his head.
It's his undies.
He's having a laugh, mate.
He's having a laugh. His other friend's like,
He's
oh
got
my
snag.
god,
He's got snag with
my
throttle.
best friend's died, and you've just got your underwear on your head. We've been to war, and he's like, undies on my head.
That's PTSD, Rob.
Yeah,
I know.
That's called
Milk.
PTSD.
I know,
Milk
we
Sheen,
shouldn't
it's
be
definitely
laughing,
tidy
that's right
whities.
there.
That is definitely his tidy
He's
whities.
got his tidy whities on.
For sure.
Yeah,
Just try not to get sunburned.
You can even see the
Come
light
on,
bulb shape.
come on. Zoom in, enhance. We can see the skitties.
Computer enhance.
We can see the
Slip,
skitties.
slap on a hat. Wait, I don't
I'm
have any.
pizza.
I'll use me underwear.
I use the skitties.
Why doesn't your computer do the enhance thing when you say computer enhance?
Hey Google,
100 subs and I'll get that.
change
I'll get
the
that.
light bulbs to green.
100 sub goal. Computer enhance.
CSI Miami technology.
When you move into the new place,
Now zoom in
total
times 10.
Google it out. Mine is if
You
somebody.
can do what you want with that room. It's going to be our sort of room in that you're welcome to use it too.
All right.
You can do what I'm not going to complain if you paint the wall or do something in there. It's going to be that kind of space.
I'll paint the wall red with Jack's blood. Let's press play.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, what? What have I just heard? Well, you do have to appease Aussie Bear. If I have to be the sacrifice.
That's right.
Somebody has to be.
Aussie Bear deserves it.
Alright, pour another bloody shot.
Shot.
You're having a good time. I can tell that you're having a good time when you're like
Making
weighing
noises.
up whether to have another drink.
I am. I'm just like the temptation. I love it.
Hey!
Come on, I
Sucked in!
I'll bloody have a little top up before it's all gone. Have we got any?
Jesus Christ, that was half a pint. Yeah, you can use mine.
Oh, thanks.
I don't use most of my cola.
Their hopes most certainly surpassed.
See, as much as I'm like, yeah, no, I've got to make it last, and I'm like putting more in, it's still going down just as quick. So it's like, it's not really helping.
We know. This is what happens on this show. You want to be a regular?
What? Legit, I didn't hear.
He said, do you want to be a regular?
Oh, yeah? Doable.
Every time
Look,
we
if
watch-
any Wednesday you're just bored and want to do something,
the only
you
trouble
can
is
literally just
hobby
rock
homie
up.
stuff is on Wednesdays as well. Later
Then
in
you
the
need
day,
to
so
get
it's
you
like-
need to buy a like spandex outfit or something and do the Monday show
Do
instead.
the Monday show. We'll do
You have a Monday
exercises
show?
Wait, we
together.
haven't started it yet, so it's our spin-off show.
Okay,
once
good.
once we
Then I
cut
haven't
stream,
missed
I'll show you the intro.
Can you
so
I
pause
have
to
to
show
say
the
though,
trailer?
I saw like one.
After this, like, no,
I saw
it's not ready.
like,
it's not done.
one Take Time episode months ago, and then I've been meaning to like jump in the stream and like watch one for fucking months.
It's the best show on Twitch.
And I kept seeing like,
Until
you
the
know when you
spin-off
see like your
happens.
Twitch pop-ups. Like,
It's funny
so-and-so
because this is
streaming,
what we
yada,
used
yada.
to do when you were like, you guys are so unproductive, I can't hang out with you anymore. But this is what we
When's
do
that
now, and
ever-
now it's productive
I
because
never
we're putting it out in the
It's
show.
live now.
We're live now, so it's now productive.
No, his complaint was that he got too relaxed and didn't
Exactly,
get anything
but
done.
too unproductive.
Oh yeah, but that's not like that was more.
Oh no, I know you don't hate me.
I don't know if I
you-
actually. I don't know if I actually voiced that, but my.
No, you
No,
did.
you did.
It's okay.
I'm sure I did, but
Well,
my thing, no.
When I'm
my
hanging
thing is
out
always,
with you,
dude,
I watch shit,
dude.
I get drunk, I eat pizza, we're getting fat, we're getting drunk, we're getting happy, but I want to
but-
get things done in my life.
Yeah. pretty much.
I understood.
Pretty much.
I don't
It was like,
hate you
fuck
for
man,
it.
I like-
I
no.
completely
No,
understand.
no, never
but
any
now
hate, man.
we have put it into a show.
So now
so
it's
now
up
we
to you guys.
feel like we're
So
productive
if you
doing the
guys
same
like
thing.
eating pizza and drinking and just getting fucking hammered and
watching stuff.
and watching
now that
stuff,
people are watching it with
and
us.
and if you like to
It's
watch
productive
people
now.
watching stuff while they get hammered and eat food and stuff, then
Yeah.
that's
It's-
how
it's
you
now-
make a productive
it's-
lifestyle
exactly.
out of it. I love
Because
it.
we share
I love it. Yeah, because you share it. Yeah.
We converted.
We
But
would
also,
pre- we would
also
before
let's
our
be real
time.
as well. I was also probably a bit of a young cunt trying to figure myself out. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would have slept with you, but still. It's
Well, we
still-
talked about the camping trip earlier, but last night I
You
ended
had
up
balls on your knees.
passing
so
out
good.
in the car with you
Yeah,
and
not
then going and
surprised.
sleeping in your bed that night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you give him a cheeky
no, we cuddled, but you know.
No, we cuddled, that's
it wasn't
about it.
sexual. It's just we like each
Well,
other.
see, do you know how I know we're still good mates?
Why? Because we can just hang out and it doesn't even matter.
And that very fond hug when I first entered, you know?
It was a
Oh,
firm
It's that-
hug.
That firm, long embrace, you know?
Oh, this is we're
Absolutely.
at World War One now. Took us
It's
an hour to
very
get to World War One.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the next
And
hour.
so the Aussies did march to war to appease Aussie Bear's hunger for blood.
They hung out at the pyramids
They went on a tour of Egypt.
They all got chlamydia from some hose.
And we won't talk about General what's his name because he shut off that nose of the Sphinx.
It wasn't me.
Sorry.
He did it for a laugh. A laugh was had by all. But now it is
Now we are in debt.
And Ozzy Bear was most displeased.
But we can always hold our hook
because
high.
it blew
At
out the
least
annual
we
budget.
Didn't steal everything and put it in our museum.
And
Like
also-
we were the ones who discovered it. Fuck you, England.
It's actually so funny when you realise that when you look at like English museums. And
Yeah,
shit, they
it's
do
all
that.
shit that they stole.
Who was it?
Reese.
Was it Acaster who did the bit on that?
Yeah, James did
Oh
that.
fuck! Some
Where-
of that shit is so funny.
Where his whole bit was just like, they want it back, and we're just like, no, but you can come look at it.
Whoa!
But it's from our country. You stole it. Yes,
But we stole it back when it was okay to do so.
So now it's ours. And if you want to see it, you can come and pay.
I mean, they still have David, right?
I'm sad that to tie it all back into dinosaurs with museums. I'm sad that museum in I think it was like Berlin or something got blown up and did World War II.
Spinosaurus.
And it's Spinosaurus aegypticus. Yeah.
We have researched and
But
found
I
more
think
Spinosaurus.
they found more,
did
and I
find
love
a
that
full
as they
specimen.
found more.
I mean,
love the way Spinosaurus has evolved.
It's
I
one
mean,
of
if
the most
you-
amazing stories.
If you want to go
Awesome.
into it, Spinosaurus has been researched so much because we have gone on and found fossils of him 10, 20 years later after
Yeah.
that bombing, 30,
Yeah.
40, 50
Yeah.
years later.
And
That
the
we
more they
now
find,
know
the more they've adapted
that
it.
he was so huge that he would have outbeat a T-Rex, but it's not even a problem because he was a
Aquatic.
fisherman.
Yeah.
He used to hang out in rivers.
Primarily aquatic.
Like-
rivers.
Very much like a
fishing.
crocodile.
Yeah.
He was a crocodile, but he
Would
was
just sit in the
huge.
He had
water and just
huge
wait.
sail,
A
yeah.
giant sail on his back,
Fucking
and
awesome.
he would just eat ichthyosaurs.
He
Even
wasn't
the
a
ways-
fighter. He was a...
Even the way they adapted like the
The reason I paused...
morphology or like skeleton and shit, and the way they realized
Yeah.
like,
it's- Well, I mean, the T-Rex has a similar thing, where if you watch the old sort of way they built the
He's
T-Rex...
so
it's even
carnivorous.
like-
He's
that's
a fucking...
fascinating.
That's another amazing thing about dinosaurs. The way that, like, as they discover more fossils, as the techniques, like scientific methods and that get better and
Yeah,
better, they like revise. And
T-Rex
and
actually
come up
looked
with-
after
yeah.
its young, and it was more of a carrion feeder rather than a predator.
Yeah.
Ate dead things.
Yeah,
But-
scavenger type.
But the
deal.
reason I paused for the Spinosaurus is we were talking about like kids watching dinosaur shit. Dinosaur Train had okay, so there's
Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train.
I've
Have you
never
ever
heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a kid
Because
show.
you don't have a kid.
You don't have a kid.
I don't.
Kids,
I don't.
Kid
You
show.
don't have a kid.
Yeah, he watches kid shows,
I
though.
watch. Okay, I am immature, and I watch kid
I
shows.
occasionally am like, I'm gonna watch this.
No,
kid
but
show.
so there's a
I
thing
watch
where,
kid
like,
shows
if it
with-
falls into your interest, you'll
Pokemon.
probably watch it anyway.
I want to watch Camp
Dinosaurs.
Cretaceous. Avatar: Last Airbender could technically be called.
Okay,
a
so the
show.
Pokemon thing's a bit different in that, like
We
when
grew
we
up
did
with
the whole Pokemon
We did.
thing,
We got the
it was
nostalgia.
no, it was a thing where it was just your wife at the time was obsessed with it.
Gonna go into that.
No, I'm just saying that's why we got into Pokemon.
Sure.
And it's just lasted ever since for
She
me.
hated me because I got into the thing that she liked you
Well,
for.
we took it a bit further.
Yeah, I know, but she hated
Yeah.
me
Pokemon,
for
fucking
hating
all of
not
us are
liking
entitled to like Pokemon.
you. I know, right? Because I'm nice.
Excuse me, I've never skipped a generation. How many gens have you missed?
I've skipped 2.
I've watched I like the the one with the Pikachu. And
We've
the
watched all the
Bulbasaur and
TV series up
the-
until Black and White. That's as far as
We
I've
got quite a ways into black and white too, actually.
I
but-
think Silver and Gold was as far as I got, like Lugia and
you need to
Gold.
Go past
you
that.
need to save up some money.
I was top 3
Get
in the
yourself
world
a-
on
you get a
Diamond
Nintendo
Pearl
DS.
Platinum.
Dude, one of my best memories, talking of the lazy, unproductive times.
Yeah, go on.
It was one time where, because I rocked up at yours,
Yeah.
and we had pizza and stuff, we watched whatever. Everyone fucked off to bed.
Yeah.
It may have even been a D&D night, I can't remember.
Probably.
But then afterwards, I just watched Pokemon Season 1 all night, and I watched the
Yeah.
whole season,
Yeah.
and I was just like, this is fucking heaven. Like, I've just had a mad night with mates.
All I'm
now
gonna say,
just chilling, and I'm like...
get yourself. It's probably going to cost you about $200, maybe $250 all up.
Mhm.
Get yourself a Nintendo DS and a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold
XL.
or Soul Silver.
XL,
Can I play
because you're
it on the
getting old.
Switch?
No, XL. 'cause
If you get a Switch, then great.
But the Switch looks alright, and I really want to play
I want a
Breath of the
Switch
Wild.
too.
Because Breath of the Wild just...
So
Well, if you
I
get a
wanna
Switch, you
look
can
at-
borrow my
I
copy,
want to
but
look at Zelda's
see if you like it.
So.
I know I'm going to like it.
Well, then get
seen
it.
enough.
Well, you know, but my point is just if you like the Gold and Silver generation, just get Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
They're the new...
They
twist
are
on
the
that.
remakes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they are fucking fantastic.
Yeah. But
They
anyway,
are absolutely
Dinosaur
brilliant.
Train is a kids program where a bunch of dinosaurs teach you about dinosaur stuff, like for real. It's a bunch of pterodactyls who aren't even dinosaurs. They're flying reptiles, not a dinosaur. But they have a adopted son who is a T-Rex, and that T-Rex is trying to learn how to be a vegetarian. And there is this one episode that I fucking love where he was like, no, I need to eat meat. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
And they go back in time because the dinosaur train itself takes you to back in time because they don't...
Deno?
It's like Deno. They do not assume that all dinosaurs live in the same time period like a lot of other dinosaur shows. And they will take the time train back to the times when other dinosaurs existed. And there was an episode where they visited Old Man Spinosaurus, and the T-Rex is like, how do you do it? How do you live off fish alone? Because the Denosaurus, the Spinosaurus...
The Denosaurus?
I know, right? The Spinosaurus...
The Spinosaurus.
Was an aquatic... The Spinosaurus was an aquatic... Fish... Marine... He was an aquatarian.
So
he only ate fish. So he ate the ichthyosaurs, which weren't even technically
I just
fish.
want to
They're
say
a
that-
sea reptile.
Do you know what I
feel
love?
like there's a chance it was also a scavenger on land.
I know.
Being that big and wandering around, I feel like there's potential for that.
there's absolutely potential. I mean, you think,
I think it
horses
definitely-
only
dude.
eat hay, but they only eat baby chickens if they
they'll eat meat.
Piggies
It's
will
like
eat people.
heaps of...
I told you! And it's unpaused. It was like, nope, you paused too long.
You guys have had too much talk about kid stuff and Sentai.
But we talk about the dinosaurs!
Wait,
No,
Super
it's
Sentai
not.
lied
Wait,
to
wait,
you? Wait, what do you mean Super Sentai lied to you? Deno is not Super Sentai for one, and for two...
But...
Climax Jump. But you were going to say something before Climax Jump.
Well, I've forgotten now because the thing resumed.
Yay! But yeah, so that's a really good kids series. You want to put your loins into somebody, make them watch Dinosaur Train. It's good.
But why, if you want to put
That
your
was a
loins
long
into
discussion for that point.
But if you want to put... But why
Dinosaur
does that...
Train is good. One day I'll find Dinosaur Train on VHS. We'll watch it.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Is it that old?
I love dinosaurs.
No, but I'll put it.
He'll make it happen.
Oh, one.
I'll contact the guys.
Just press
One
play.
random
It's World War
YouTube
II
channel.
now.
One random YouTube channel that I like, that I very occasionally watched, but it's
This
pretty
is the
good.
problem with the guest stars.
It was called "Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong."
Oh yeah.
They're good because they go into like, these are all the misconceptions about such and such dinosaur. This is
love
what
it.
actually known. This is like, I think it's called "Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong." But yeah, it's very much like, this is what the science actually currently says. This is what the preconceived notion has been.
I love that.
This is what media has presented. And the other thing I was going to say was, I know it's like completely inaccurate and way too fucking big, but I love the mosasaur in Jurassic World when it just fucking romp.
Of course, again, not a dinosaur. It's
You know,
Yeah,
that's the
aquatic
scene where the
reptile.
babysitter or whatever gets eaten,
Because
right?
dinosaur is like land.
Am I right?
Terror.
That's the scene where the babysitter gets eaten, right? Where it comes
Yes, but there's also the
That
scene where it eats the shark.
fucking scene is the most savage thing in the history. Like,
Because there's a pterodactyl. The pterodactyl thing, or
yeah, it picks her up and
pterosaur
it
or whatever,
tortures
it
her.
grabs
Right?
her and it's like
But
fucking like more.
when you think about characters that
And then-
deserve their comeuppance, where would that character fit?
poor fucking girl.
Right? That is
It's like
just
an innocent babysitter
when-
just doing her thing. I watched it the other day.
Like, so
Like,
when you
rewatched
think about characters' death scenes, it's
God,
either
it's
it's
savage.
either there for shock value and to a point where it's just like you're meant to
And
feel
she was a
mortified.
cool actress. I like that actress.
She was a great character
And I think
too.
she was in.
And she never did anything
Merlin
wrong.
or
But my
whatever.
point is, it's just like you either have the thing where it's like a gruesome death is like a thing that you look at and you think,
He's
"Fuck
asleep.
yeah, that motherfucker's dead now."
What's this?
Or a gruesome death. A gruesome death happens. And
Maybe it's the origin story for why he got the tidy-whities on his head. Maybe that was
a
the
gruesome
same
death happens of a character that you'd like, but it's meant to just convey like this is moving the story along in a way where it's just like
We have
now
said
we have
so
vengeance.
much dinosaur discussion on this episode that next time Jack is
That-
on, we're
yeah,
watching
dinosaurs.
that Fred Savage Dinosaurs movie.
Oh yeah, hell
We're
yeah!
definitely
let's do
watching
that.
like dinosaur stuff next time.
Done.
Fred Savage did a movie that was.
I think we wanted to have Milsheen on next time, right?
Oh yeah.
Sure, but he's
No,
not.
but I
a
mean,
dinosaur.
next
Next
time
time you're
I come
on.
on.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
that's
no,
it.
I just
I'm not
came
coming
back
on
to my
every week.
It just, you can. You just show up.
But I will.
Just show up.
I will come on again.
Just show up. Just show up. You know. Just
Boo.
get
I'd
bored.
love to
That's
have
not
Milsheen.
Yeah, just show up. You know.
What theme are we going to have Milsheen on?
Ask him.
Bass.
Not dinosaurs.
Milching bass.
I do have a two different
Bass
music
and the
videos.
intricacies of
I have
bass
no.
playing.
I have how to learn guitar and how to learn keyboard. If we want to do a music episode,
But he wants to
when
learn
Andrew
how
comes on,
to bass.
He knows
Or
how
he
to bass.
No, he teaches you how to bass.
Oh, you want to teach me how to do
No,
bass?
no.
I travel.
You know, I can-
Milching teaches.
I played
and
with
then you
Pog.
go
Oh, I
like-
forgot to do my thing. I was actually
What
going
was
to do
your
something.
thing?
I was going to do a thing when we started. We were plugging your stuff, and I was going
Okay.
to say, but if you want to see his real talent, you have to go to myspace.com/morbivida.
Oh, dude, did you ever find the
Reborn?
Karuna's remake?
Yeah, no, I've had that forever.
My heart is tough.
My heart is
Didn't we
torn.
watch that?
We should redo that now.
We
We
watched
could
that
do,
last
dude. We
week,
could do like a
didn't we?
pro fucking recording of that now.
Was that
We
last
should
week
do
or the
it.
week before?
What?
When we watched all that shit.
And with the goth thing you were telling
it's
me
been a
about.
while
with
ago.
The
You didn't
Tom.
turn up for fucking cinema, and you were in it like
You were
so
in a lot.
much.
We'll do it.
We were
We'll
all
do it.
making fun of you with the death paint on.
yeah.
Well, my thing
Because
is
Tom
always.
was in the background going, "Oh my god, oh no, hold on."
Because it was like in my fucking bedroom or whatever. It's like,
We filmed two. As I said, we filmed
'cause there
two
was-
songs. We did
there was the Queen of the Damned one,
and we did.
and there was actually they're both Queen of the Damned, weren't they?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
both
So it
Queen of
was
the Damned.
Forsaken.
Yeah, Forsaken, and we did System. And you uploaded one on your channel. I uploaded one on my channel.
Yeah.
And you deleted the one on your channel, and then there was the one.
Or it probably got.
It's
No,
funny
you deleted
because
it. I remember you
two are
deleted it.
so
Did I?
young.
Yeah, you tried to redo your channel basically, and I think it
Did
was
I?
more
But
gaming
which channel
videos.
was that?
One of the old ones.
Because that would have just been Jack Ozzy. I
It's
reckon.
funny
Yeah,
because
I've done
maybe.
anything on.
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of you are
so-
so young that
sad
you
though.
are just covering it.
I'm a fucking baby in that.
But
Well, I still have the one.
I just
the,
lip
the,
sync it.
the
I
Black
have
Tom one.
friends who have the T-shirt because they were in the crowd for that. Because the Queen of the Damn scene where they were doing those songs was filmed in Melbourne.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just
in
some.
Melbourne.
It was.
Fuck,
it was
that's a good
total-
movie.
The
We
thing
should
is,
It's not. It's a
it's
terrible movie.
fucking terrible.
No, but it's.
But the thing is, it's
awful,
that
dude.
actor lip
But it's that
syncing.
nostalgia, you know? Like, it's
Oh,
that
yeah, it's nostalgic, and
But
the
it's
shit
soundtrack is
movie,
great.
but good nostalgia.
that
Let's just
actor-
fucking listen to the
awesome music.
soundtrack instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How fuck?
That-
Because Change was on that as well, wasn't it?
Change was on it.
Change.
Redeemer.
Forsaken.
That actor came onto stage,
Body Crumbles was on it.
sang along to those songs, miming it because it was Korn doing the actual songs.
It wasn't Korn. It was just John Davis.
Yeah.
Just John Davis with
He
his
wrote
HR
most of
blanket
that.
thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so-
One of your TAFE teachers.
So,
was
like-
I can remember.
I
But it
could
was
probably
something
get
like
on
that.
somebody who was in that film because he's a stand-up comedian now.
Did
and a
Disturbed,
friend of
Disturbed
mine,
did something as well.
Yeah, Forsaken. I know.
Yeah, because they were
Was it Forsaken?
Disturbed.
he's
Yeah.
a friend of mine
But
from
it was-
primary school.
It was just a
Wait,
singer,
it's
though. I think.
Disturbed.
Anyway.
What bit did Korn do? Korn did. Like,
He
Most
wrote
of
it.
it.
He
did most
wrote
of
the soundtrack,
vocals.
but he wasn't allowed to hear.
Anytime that
No,
vampire
hold on,
was
hold on.
singing-
No, I know the story here.
John Davis
John
definitely
Davis
did
wrote
did
it.
some vocals. I
He did.
swear
No, hold on. I can explain this. I can tell
I
you the
love
story.
how this is like completely
It's gone off the
derailed
deep end.
into-
But hold on.
what
So
happens.
what
It's
happened
fine.
was John Davis wrote the
But
original
nothing to do
song.
with
We've got
the
a
army.
fucking trumpet
But
blasting
he-
us. Music,
I love
it makes
this.
sense.
He was not allowed to release official music with the soundtrack because he
And
was
Marilyn
signed
Manson's on it
to
as well.
But he wasn't allowed to.
sucks.
He wasn't allowed to record the music
I've
and
seen
put
all
it
the
on
weird
the soundtrack because if he had done that,
allegations and stuff.
it would have gone against his Korn record contract or whatever.
'Cause he
So
was
he got
contractually
other people
obliged
to come in and record the
record the
songs, but
songs.
for the
Therefore,
movie,
he's
he was the
singing,
voice
not
of
Korn.
Lestat.
Yeah.
So he recorded.
Yeah.
There's two versions of like System. There's two versions
Because
of
he can get
Redeemer.
away with it because if you're
He was the
acting
voice
and
of
you're,
Tom
and you're in an
Cruise.
acting contract,
That's right.
you're not actually.
It's completely different from
It's
an
not
actual
the band
yeah.
Korn.
because it's not the band Korn. It's John Davis.
You
acting
can find
as
the John
Lestat.
Davis versions online if you just look for them.
What did Marilyn Manson sing on it? Because I know
Redeemer.
I don't. Oh, did he?
Which one's Redeemer? Because I know it, and
I
know
can't
he
play
did
it.
But
I can't play it.
no, that's
Can't
all
play
right.
And I
it.
can't
We
remember
saw
the
it
actual
live,
lyrics to it,
right?
but
When we
No.
saw Reliant K. No,
we saw
no.
Reliant
When
K.
he went, he was like, "Ah,
yeah, that's basically Marilyn Manson.
ah."
When we saw Marilyn Manson live, he had his microphone. He was like, "Oh," and he just knocked it over.
He's like,
and then
"You
some
sing
little
this."
kid had to run out. It was like an 18-year-old like roadie had to come out and
Yeah.
pick the mic stand up, and he would just like throw it at him. So he had to keep running back on and picking it up. The dude was so fucked up.
It was so
I'm gonna
annoying.
die.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so the vodka is gone.
I have two beers in
And
the
Ozzy
fridge.
Bear is
Yeah,
a
you want to sing? Drink him now?
Now? I'm going to finish my vodka.
Nah, I've still got to finish my
Hey,
vodka.
why are we still
comrade.
paused?
Because you're talking about things
You
that have
unpaused.
absolutely
We get
nothing
side-railed,
to do.
comrade.
We do that every...
We get
What are you
very,
doing?
very
Don't fuck up my
side-railed.
vodka! Oh my god, you ruined
Now
it.
you have cloudy
You
vodka.
ruined
didn't
it.
You shot
ruin
the
it.
vodka,
Shut
I
it.
shot this.
Yeah, come on. Okay, let's get back on track and 1, 2, 3.
And also I got to pee, so like... Clink. What? We did a clink. Clink, there we go.
Ew. It's worse with the Pepsi. As I knew it would be.
There was so much fizz, it like fizzed out my mouth a little bit. Now I got it in my beard. Oh, fuck. That was
Play! What are you doing, dude? We're going to be here all day.
That was a big fucking vodka hit at the end there. It's
I've
like...
been shotting it!
No, I know, but it's like...
vodka, dude.
That last little bit, it was like it didn't even mix at all. I just tasted vodka.
It sinks down, dude.
You look a little bit fucked.
I haven't eaten anything for 3 weeks.
Well,
3 weeks?
I know, right?
What the fuck is that?
I'm starving myself. I'm an idiot.
You're a fucking loser.
I tried yesterday to start on a like a...
Why are you starving yourself? You do look thin though. Like, but that's not necessarily good.
I had a cut
Lap band?
surgery. No, it's I had my whole stomach cut out. I don't have the bypass. I have the sleeve. So
Which is they
cut most of it out. So
and then they
looks
sew
like,
it so it's like small,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you slowly eat a little bit and then a little bit more, but only
But
to
the
a certain
thing is,
point,
I
and
got
then you
to
have
a
much
certain
more
point,
stuff.
and then I'm like, I'm eating more. So I thought, I
just
went
wanna
in for
eat
a
for a
I went in for a gastronoscopy, and for that I had to starve myself.
Yeah.
And I thought,
I'll just keep
I don't-
starving myself.
that's it, because I had put on about 10 kilo from eating
Wait, ready,
normally.
Pete?
No,
Ready,
come on,
Max,
it was... I had a target for a second.
It still is,
Ready, Pete?
but it's with grass.
And again.
Wait!
It's like, oh god.
Do you remember in high school how Jaden and I had that thing where he would grab my hair and he would slam my head on the desk, but I would just whack it, like
Yes,
WWE
that was
style.
the best.
And people
the-
used to
oh,
legitimately, like, he got in so much trouble at one
that
point
was
because
the
the
best
teacher
when the teacher
saw
thought it was real.
a teacher saw him do it and
remember
thought I was
and
dead.
And I lost
She
my shit. I
could
fucking
not
pissed
she was
myself.
so
It made it even
angry
worse
at him.
'cause she thought, oh man.
She thought that I was like fucked up,
dude.
and she's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like hovering around me and was like, "Yes."
I'm pretty sure I remember that because like I pissed myself laughing. Jaden had just gone.
Like actually,
well, not pissed, but
because sometimes
I mean, I've done it before
fucking
too.
good laugh.
We mentioned your chair earlier. and I probably
as the
pissed
saying goes, I lost my shit. Because
really,
from my no, but from my perspective, like. Because I knew the jig. I knew the jig. Like I knew what was going on.
Like everyone knew it except her at that point.
And bang.
Yeah, so he would grab me by the hair,
Yeah,
because I still had my long hair at the time.
oh, tiger.
And he would pull
What's
my
the
hair back,
granny doing now?
and he would just like throw my head down.
Yeah.
But then instead
And
of
then
like
as
he would
soon as it-
stop.
Yeah.
He knew, somehow we had it where he knew exactly where to stop. To where I felt it on my nose.
Yeah.
To where like it actually my nose hit the table, but like
But
it
it's soft
stopped.
enough that yeah.
And then I would just
Great.
bash the table really hard, so it sounded like my head had gone.
Smash! This is my imitation of her. Hey, Jalapeno, the Aussie bear. I have my blue
You can't win Vietnam War without me.
Oh no!
Fucking
no,
take the
no.
handbag, bitch!
That's Noonam's mum. That's Noonam's
It
mum
is
right
actually.
there.
That is actually
emulated,
badass. I want a handbag bash someone.
I'll get a handbag. You bash me
bash
with it.
Yes. This is back when
My
we used
thoughts
to dress
exactly.
The Australians and New Zealanders.
We learned.
He just wants to kick shit out of me. He knocked me out one time.
We impromptu learned some like fucking like
Dan,
judo throws and shit. And like we judo throw
Dude,
each
there's a
other around.
professional wrestling school in Geelong. We could do it.
Oh man, that would be the
I want
funniest
to go
thing.
to pro wrestling.
We filmed the whole
Ryan,
thing. We filmed the
with
whole
Jim,
thing, and we
said they
go
were
there.
gonna take us, and they went without us. I want to go.
Just imagine that though.
I've legitimately I've talked about this on like 3 or 4 episodes
I know,
about
right?
how I've wanted to do that show where it's me
I
doing
want
things
it.
like. So I had an idea where it's like I would go to like a dance recital and I would learn to do a dance.
But-
My thing was like I want to go to wrestling school and learn how to do wrestling
I can't hear it anyway.
and just do episodes of that kind of thing.
Well, I can, but it's very very quiet. So.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have backup.
It's
headphones.
alright.
I need to get some.
It's alright. It's no worries.
Go to the piss.
I will take a piss eventually.
Go
I'm
do
gonna
it
piss
now
now.
while we
While
talk.
Well, you're.
Oh well, I was
hanging
just
out and
gonna
not
say.
pissing.
But I
Imagine,
was
dude.
talking to you
Imagine.
about
Hey,
stuff.
you left and then you came back, didn't you? Because we talked and Anyway, he's gone.
He
But I was
is
going to say
gone.
to him,
Yeah?
you'll find this funny. Imagine how funny it would be. We rock up at that wrestling place and they're like, so why do you want to learn wrestling? And it's like, so we can do a few throws on each other and I can beat the shit out of him with a handbag. Imagine
With
that!
a handbag.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, I feel like the Geelong Wrestling Federation, from what I've learned from what they kind of do, they would be into that character development.
Fuck yeah. I'm down. I'll film it.
But I
get
want
into
to
it.
go. So my friend Ryan, he does this thing called the Pop Culturists.
Yeah, which is the one you were telling me about. With the
They do.
I fucking love that, by the way. Like,
You looked at it?
No, I haven't yet. But like the whole thing you told me about.
Oh
like,
yeah, well they work for Gen
helping
U.
kids and stuff with like anxiety and
Yeah. But one of their shows is he talks about wrestling. Because it's his interest. He does it in the middle of Geelong before he goes home. He does like a live stream with Jen. And they talk
Excuse
about
me.
WWE and WWF. I don't remember which one. It's E, isn't it? F is
They
gone.
returned home
E is
to a
there.
hero's
WWE, they talk about
it
it.
used to be WWF, didn't it?
Yeah, before
long
the
fucking time ago.
Panthers took over and started beating the shit out of each other with
My
chairs.
brain is just having like, you know where your brain does a cog and then it trips the fuck out because you're like, holy shit. that's the
NWA!
thing.
NWO!
No,
Who the fuck is the
NWA.
difference?
Alright, I'm gonna go and have a piss now because Peter's finished having his piss.
NWA still exists.
I hope one of those beers is for me.
You can have a beer if you want a beer.
I'll have a beer. I'm a lot drunker tonight. Well, I can now that I stand up, I can feel the vodka. You absolute fuckers!
We knew
I didn't do shit, okay?
I did it to myself!
I knew
know! I'm an alcoholic!
It's right here. I knew that.
Well, he's gone.
You from the start! Even when he talked to me the other
This
day.
is the thing why he doesn't start coming over my house anymore.
You fucking asshole!
Now that he's gone and he can't defend himself, I'm going to tell the story about how he knocked me out one time.
Go ahead.
No, it's not even an interesting story. We were on this jumping castle and we were wrestling, and then a bunch of other people jumped on it, and he had his knee kind of on my chest trying to pin me down.
Really?
And people started jumping on it, and it started bouncing and just crushing my chest, and I passed out, dude. I passed out. It was brutal.
Not cool.
He didn't mean it. I mean, I'll still blame him for it, but
Yeah. Not cool.
there's my bottle open.
I don't like that your bin is not open, so I can't throw shit against your wall.
I don't want things thrown against my wall. I'm really drunk. Those shots have done it.
What do you mean there's shots done? There's nothing left in the vodka bottle.
That's what I mean, the shots did it! I've only got 2 beers.
You've only got 2 beers?
That's all I've got.
Alright, Jack can have the other one. Alright!
We got 3 cups here. I'll just start pouring until...
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the United States of America, from Washington, D.C., the United States Army Band.
Yeah, I want some beer. What are you talking about? I have beer.
It's equal.
Well, we still have a whole lot of beer to pour.
Should I go buy some more whiskey?
You buy whiskey, I'll drink some.
Oh, next week is whiskey. Is that what you said?
If you want.
Alright. Put more in here so we can't drive it. What?
It's actually sitting now.
Sit down!
No, but you know when you stand up,
You
and
gotta
just like-
finish the tattoo!
I know!
There's like an hour left. You've got an hour to drink the beer and...
No, I won't actually.
You're missing the epic trumpet solo.
Oh my god! No, we're still good. We're still in. We're still in here. We're still in here.
This is why we don't have guests very often.
This reminds me of when we
Chris
did...
doesn't drink. We've never had this before.
This reminds me of when we did the tequila shots that time in your garage.
That's okay.
And we were totally like sober and trying to remember.
Was this the
many
the
years ago?
Smash?
This was the time when I walked home without my shoes, I think.
Was this the time when we had Smash?
Because we
Didn't we have a Smash tournament at your house?
We might have. It might have been the same.
No,
night.
it was
I don't-
definitely
I
a
think
different
it was
night.
a different
It was
Anyway,
way before I was in the Smash community.
There was this night, Rob, where we just fucking kept downing tequila shots, but the grog
And we weren't
just
feeling
wasn't
it,
hitting
dude.
us. It
I
just
remember this,
was
yes.
not hitting us, and we were sitting there like,
Every shot.
I'm completely sober. I'm totally fine. Yeah, exactly. You're right, dude. Because we were sitting stationary. We're just like, dude, are you feeling it? No, I'm not feeling it.
So we would have another shot, and we're like, It got to a point where we're just like, we've had like half a bottle each.
I think we had like 12
I
shots.
feel like both of you are avoiding the epic trumpet solos. Come on.
I love me some Trump. I'm listening.
Oh, you do have it in mind.
Yeah, what are you talking
I
about?
can't hear it.
Alright, good. Okay, continue.
Wait.
Yeah, you know what it's like to have a kid. Shut up, I want to watch this movie. He does this thing, and it's so fucking annoying. When we're like...
Where he exists? I know,
well,
right?
yeah, basically. But, like, I'll start watching something.
Is this beer for me?
Yes.
Oh!
It's in your cup.
With Jackson,
Oh,
so
what
I'll
beer
start...
are you drinking?
This is shitty French beer, but...
Still tastes good to
I
me.
went across the road to the bottle shop and I said, "What's the cheapest slab?" And he said, "This."
It's still good to me, mate.
That's what I thought.
Hey, no, I've got Jamie's messages.
I listened to... his code on his phone, by the way, is 3786, so...
What do you mean?
Let me check, is it actually?
No, I have no fucking idea. I just pretended
I think you were pretty close to it.
Was I really? Hold on, what is it? I'm not going to say it out loud. Just show me what it is.
Do it.
I'm not going to read your messages
go on,
anyway.
do it.
We're not 12 anymore. No, that's not what I said. Close, though.
8376.
You got 3 of the numbers.
I got literally 3 of them right in the right order, though. No, but
9376. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's still Jack's phone.
Shit!
Is that the date that he had sex? For
It's
the
like
first
Shock
time?
Pikachu face. Rob hacks Jack's phone.
Actually, I think I have an email.
Jack types in his phone code in front of Rob. Rob hacks Jack's phone.
Ah!
Jack.
By both Australia and the United States. The U.S. Army Band.
The U.S. Army Band? When did this become American?
It's fine. Most of
If
our
I bring that
viewers
up.
are from
How do I get to shareable link? That looks like a shareable link. Share to.
What are you sharing?
No, not newsfeed. I want to
You
share
gotta do it.
the hobby homies. Oh, I will do that too. But
Can I come on for a guest appearance at Hobby?
I want to be able to guest appearance.
Can we both come on as like
You
really
guys
drunk?
I played Donkey Kong 64, dude. That's
video games, like tabletop. D&D.
We
You do
used to play
D&D. I can.
we can do a recap of your D&D life with us.
Chilling with.
I can talk about how like we used to want to play D&D, but we didn't have enough friends. And
I've
nobody
always.
invited us.
Can I just say? I've since D&D, since the D&D that we played together,
Yeah.
I've wanted
Chilling
to do.
with Pete and Rob.
You're going.
Give these lads a like and follow.
Thank you.
I'll drink to that.
I love
That
you.
should.
The
It's just gonna go to bed. Boy, boys on. You, me, and Jaden used to do that.
Every time.
You and Jaden particularly, but
Yes, but we. Anyway,
Keep it PG and I'll be happy.
Oi,
PG-13.
That's why you need to be there for that episode.
I said PG.
You needed to be there for that
That
episode of
fucking
cinema.
animation, dude.
No.
That was animation, isn't
that
it?
is yeah, absolutely. That is the thing that has inspired that reference, and unfortunately,
People
has
use that.
inspired my life so much. I love that.
See, when we I mean,
do it all
we'll comment
the
on this more.
time.
I'll have you over sometime soon in the
Yeah.
near future to talk about this more
do have to
in
chill
depth.
more.
Well, it's like I think regardless of whether you want to hang out with me or not.
I love hanging out with you.
No, I'm just saying, regardless of whether you want to hang out with me or not.
Regardless.
I think we need.
What about that stupid word?
Hold on,
Irregardless.
shut up.
Irregardless.
Irregardless is the worst word ever, but yes,
God,
let's
that's
go.
stupid.
Anyway, as I was going to say, we
Irregardless.
need to sit down together and watch that and just do a commentary on it.
Milkshake, have I still got you on Facebook, lad?
Did you delete Milkshake? This motherfucker deleted Milkshake.
I didn't delete
Even
it.
I'm still
If
friends
someone
with that.
deleted it, I'm saying if
Little
someone-
bitch. You
Oh
deleted
my
Milkshake.
God.
Fuck you.
If someone
Never
deleted
mind.
someone-
Get off the show.
No.
Get off.
If someone
follow
no.
Andrew.
If someone deleted
fuck
if
him.
someone deleted someone, he deleted me. But I was just raising the point.
He never posts anything. He has.
Oh, well, that's why then. That's why then. That's why. Because that's why. Because I was going to say I have not seen anything from you in
Milkshake
years.
has probably posted like 3 things ever.
So that's fine. Like, then we should still be Facebook friends. Just check and make sure we should be. I hope we are.
Anyway, as I was going to say, I think you and
Also-
I need to sit down and just watch a bunch of our old stuff together. Just you and me.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
just put a commentary on it.
Hey,
Yeah, just you and me. And I'm like, and Rob.
Well, Rob's already done the commentary on it though. It's generally stuff.
you know what's funny? Jack sent me like
Across the
100 like
millions
different
were on the bread
things
line.
like follow my
And the
page over
future
the
for
years.
mankind looked grim
I
as the
ignored them
fascist armies
all.
prevailed.
You followed a bunch the other day.
Until today, because I knew he was coming on the show. I'm like, follow.
And then in my mind, I was like, fuck.
Hitler was... Rewind. We got Hitler. We got a Hitler.
Do
We
it,
have
do it.
literally got Jack on the video.
Shut up!
Yeah, but you've got the
Hitler.
back forward thing, so
Shut
I
up.
can't see Mill's messages
You
properly.
can't play this twice.
Jack in his youth.
I
I didn't come into my prime
You
till
were
the
Saddam.
80s, 90s.
was always Hitler, you were Saddam.
In Iraq, yeah, that's right. I used to say yes, Hitler, when you would tell me to do things, and you would say, "That's
yes,
great."
Saddam.
Yeah, that was our thing.
We were Saddam and Hitler. We're fucked up, I know.
No, but Mushin's here next week, right?
Oh.
Mushin, are you down for next week?
Yeah, we'll do our learning to keyboard, learning to guitar.
Shoot me a message on Facebook as well next week, so I actually catch the thing. If I'm awake.
Fuck's
That's
sake!
the one thing.
Everyone says that.
every
Everyone says to me,
We can't look
just-
after you all.
Yeah,
We're not
but
your
I am your
fucking
favourite
parents.
cousin. Message me privately.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
join my Discord server,
Yeah, but I
and
am
I
your
will add
favourite
everyone.
cousin.
He
Fuck
disabled
this.
arts on that Discord.
But I am your favorite cousin, so I deserve personal message,
The
yeah?
recruiting booths.
Come on, Saddam! Give
Facebook.
Hitler a message!
Every
The
time you're not
Americans
over,
track me on Facebook. That's how I get caught and hung.
every time you're not in the chat, I'll drive over to your house and knock over your bin with my fucking car.
So you guys actually did that once?
Yes.
You don't remember that?
I'm sure I do, but like...
We told you that
it's
night.
Like, it's like in the vault of...
So what happened was,
And that's why I remember giggling at it when you mentioned it last week, and I'm like...
no, we did that.
We totally drive into your car.
Yeah. So what happened was, Rob had work at Cabnock.
I had too many drinks.
We got drunk and he gave me a shot
I'm
of
in the
of
Discord,
blue
I thought.
food. Are you?
Sorry, I'm
Blue
talking
food dye. Yeah, but I didn't tell him it was nothing.
Yes,
but blue
gave
food
me
dye.
a shot of blue food dye, so I was pooping blue all night. And then we started driving around, running over people's bins. And then on the way to the city, while we were both fucked up,
I
so
was
he
so
was
bad.
driving so.
I don't remember this at all.
When nearly 200
We were joking about running over your bins, and then Rob was like,
Jack.
"What direction? What direction is Jack's house?" And I was like, "Oh, just that road." And then he's like, "Where do we turn here?" And I'm like, "Oh, just down there." And he's like, "Is that Jack's house?" Then I'm like, "Yeah, those his fucking bins, because he put his bins out."
I hit them so hard with my
And
car.
he just fucking ran them over, just pulled your
They
fucking...
went everywhere.
pushed your
And I
garbage all
remember-
over the street.
Was it the night before D&D though?
No.
Because I remember
No.
he said to
D&D
us,
was midweek, right? Am I wrong?
Sure, but Jack said to us, somebody fucked up our bins.
I remember that kinda, but no.
I do remember saying someone fucked up our bins.
Well, it was us. We
It was
fucked
us.
up his bins.
It was us.
You bastards! Bastards!
We put it everywhere.
I like...
Sorry, boys, but we're going.
Yeah, that happened. We did that. And I'm not ashamed to admit
I'm
that
not
we did
ashamed either. I do it
it.
again.
It was funny.
Because he was
No, but you shouldn't do it again, because you were so drunk and driving
to Melbourne, and I had a gig
to
that night.
Melbourne, and then you drank more!
And then I'm like, I had a whole bottle of champagne that night.
And then I passed
And
down the
then
way
drove
home and
you
woke
home.
up like, am I safe?
I drove you home after that. After I played Rosetta Stone's Adrenaline. And like coming to take me away.
Also, these lads
And
might
Hydrated Anatomy.
want to...
I hate that song.
Churchy is currently having phone time and being a bit of a cunt and ignoring his good friend
Being a
Bob
rude
Pitt.
bastard.
So what
They
should
call
we,
me rude bastard.
what should we watch when Churchy comes on the show?
Yeah,
As in, which Churchy?
Tom or me.
Tom used to be Churchy too.
And then I became churchy.
Then you became
I was
Churchy.
never churchy.
And I was confused.
I was never churchy.
recognise-
Then I made
When I first found out you were Churchy, I was like, wait, isn't that Tom?
yeah,
I was
recognize
confused.
Jack is Jack, even though his name's Daniel.
which is even more fucked up.
My favorite thing to do is to like, I mean, obviously it hasn't happened in a while, but I used to
Change
love
your name
telling
legally.
people to go and ask Jack why his name is Jack.
Because
Because it was like,
he's
ask him
an
why his
alcoholic.
name isn't Daniel.
Because he's an alcoholic.
You know the best part about that is, if I recall correctly,
fucking hate it.
Gramps bought you a bottle of Jack Daniels for your birthday for when you were born.
Oh.
Which is so funny, and even he was like, just like,
He
this
was
motherfucker
getting
is
me.
done. He's spent, like, we give up on this motherfucker. He's just a drunkard now. And then he tried to drown you
so
once.
annoying though.
He tried to drown you
He
once.
did, yeah.
Were you like a kitten?
Can I just say,
My grandma tried to
Look, I didn't know how to
kittens.
swim. I was a little fucking baby kid. I was like small.
Did you pick up some lobsters on the
No,
way?
I was like, I hopped in the water and I was scared or something and I was screaming, so he fucking dunked me under and held me under there. And then I got up and I was like,
honestly,
That's the country way of life.
I don't want to say this publicly, but I will.
or you become a fucking man.
He was a piece of shit. He was a
Yeah,
piece of
Gramps
shit.
was
I
a
fucking like. Yeah.
I kind of
Found
wish
out.
that I wish your grand. I met your Gramps.
No.
Because
No, you
he
don't.
was like at
I never
most
knew all the fuck shit
10
until ages
meters
later.
away from me at some points in my life.
I've heard so many things.
I hate him because
from
of
my
what
father
you've
that
said
tell me.
So but like he was only 10 meters away from me a lot of times. And I've never met him.
No, that's my part. That's a different.
Oh, different part.
My
You
part
don't like
is
either
great.
of them.
I love my part.
Wasn't that the one who was the Catholic
Nicky
Church guy?
from Tricky Dicky.
He's dead.
Ricky.
He's been dead for a long time now.
Quick point. Nicky from Tricky Dicky Ricky Nicky was one of your high school crushes. Yeah. Nicky.
High school? Yeah, I went to high school with her also. Her brother was my best friend.
Okay.
Was my
I'll
best
just say,
man at
that's
the wedding.
And Nicky
that I should
was
have had
one,
Pete as my best man
was one
ultimately,
of
but
his
like next time.
HS crush.
Next time. Dude, I thought about this a lot, and I remember at the time almost being upset about it until
Yeah.
you told me to do the audio.
Yeah.
And then the pressure that I felt
I
on
must
just
say-
turning a knob slightly
I knew
say-
was so fucked.
Dude.
And Ryan is the contact at G.
And you know, I wouldn't replace Scott.
G. What was the thing? JSU.
It's G.
And Rob.
Gen U.
Genuine.
I wouldn't
Genuine
have
July.
replaced Scott at your wedding. I would have replaced the other guy.
The contact Ryan.
Oh, Steve. This is a thing that I did in my life. Is I tried to include somebody who I knew and somebody who I didn't know to become part of
Well,
my
you
life.
know, because you knew him.
Table.
It's
I
just
knew him, but I
it was
wanted-
the older than you
Yeah.
colliding. was
Older
the
than
point,
you,
right?
Yeah.
Kids.
I was in the middle.
Yeah, you're way in the middle. I wanted them to.
Specifically, I was the middle.
You are the middle. But the thing is, and it ended up you and me spending our time coloring and stuff with the kids.
Right. This should sound pretty good. I've said
Just post it. Don't even ask.
easy.
Oops.
You can do, do you want to do a thumbs up?
Sure, but what did it say?
Message.
Oh, okay. What's that say? Oh, Mike, quiet.
Wait.
Yeah, so-
Wait,
Well,
let me
actually
just hold
send
that
an
up.
audio
I'll hold that
message.
down.
You can send an audio message to me.
Hey, this is obscure.
Please add me to the group.
We
I love you.
VHS and we can
I have a
also
boner.
get the stuff. Who is this? Hobby. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a Magic the Gathering video. Come on, send a video of me. The VHS. What
We've
are you?
got Jack captive. If you don't fucking follow me, then I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
They're cool guys. I'd like to meet them because Ryan. Yeah, just send it. Just I have a boner. I did the same thing as you did.
I love the ending.
Why are you Jack captive? If you don't fucking follow me, then I'm gonna kill him. Oh, it cuts off midway through. I'm up.
I'm not killing.
It's just like you're just like.
I'm gonna kill him.
It's like it cut out because I murdered you because no one had followed me yet. Just like I wanted immediately.
I thought I had you on your Discord.
Jack, did you turn up to my birthday at the
Okay.
Botanica?
Yeah,
Or am I remembering that you turned up to his
Oh no, yeah, you remember he
No,
turned
it
up
was
to
his
my thing,
box.
not yours.
at Botanica?
Yeah, but
Botanica's
you
cool.
didn't invite me to your thing.
I don't invite anybody.
I barely remember it, but I was there.
You were there?
What the fuck? When did you?
That was a long time ago.
When did you do a new state of normality? Or did you?
Okay, so
How did I lose that?
okay, we'll talk to this. We'll talk about this later.
But that is a new
Why
one.
don't we
isn't it?
just
That's
address
definitely
these
a new one,
problems
'cause I
on the
had the
stream?
other- 'cause I had the other one, which had the old SON logo.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
And it's gone.
For
That just reminded me of South Park.
For very good reason.
Yeah,
I'll explain that. I'll
with us,
explain it to you
and
later.
it's gone.
It's a big story that I don't want to be involved in, and I can't tell it.
No, that's fair.
But the old server, yes, I specifically deleted it.
Shush.
Is that because you're a cunt?
Yes.
I know, right? We can say that in Australia, right? There should be
it's amazing, dude.
There should be different levels for different countries. We're allowed to say that, right?
Here in Australia, we have like 3 or 4 words we can't say. America has like 5 or 6.
3 or 4 words you what say?
Can't say.
Can't say?
Can't
Just
say.
Can't say.
We can't.
Just can't say.
We can't not
Just
say it.
absolutely
I've
can't
gone
say
and
it.
fucked up. I called Geelong
By the way,
a Geelongoff.
Like Geelong can't say anything of this.
so when I move, if we get the house that I want and I turn it into the room that I want to turn it into, I'm doing a Drunk 101 to celebrate.
Run.
It's going to be a cunt run.
A
Not
can't
cunt. Facebook will bet. Cunt.
Hello, gentle
Cunt.
Hello, gentle viewers. I hope some of you are cunts. I love that I can say
A
cunt.
bunch of cunts.
Isn't it freeing to say cunt? It's just a word.
So that's the thing. So there's
Cheers,
cheers. The specific words.
Jack's addicted. He won't be here next week.
No, there's oppressive. It's like, no, I need to get back to like actually being able to do stuff.
Unproductive.
There's words that we can't say.
Stop saying that
No,
word.
hold on. Just listen. Just listen.
Yeah,
There's words that like, as middle-aged white people, especially cis men, we can't say, right?
Like,
Are we middle-aged?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
I have not even
Y'all
struck
don't
a
know
30
what it's
yet.
like being
How old are
male,
you now?
middle-aged, and white.
I think I feel like no. Hold on. Let me just explain myself. I think
33.
middle age is like 30.
I'm like 38. I
You're not 38.
don't know. 37. How old am I, Pete?
30.
What the fuck am I doing? How old I
I'm
am?
84.
I swear you're only 34.
Hey Google, how old am I? I was born in 84.
Hey Google, how old is Rob? And then Google is like,
36.
36.
So I was close when I said 30.
Okay, so
Rob
hold on.
is a
Hold on.
cunt.
So I think like 30.
That's what Google says.
30 to 50 or 30 like 55ish.
I always thought of 40 as middle-aged.
No, like I think 30 because I mean considering how many people
watch
die
out.
from just
But
dumb shit
admittedly,
that they do.
let's be
I
real.
watch out.
Like, I feel like you struck ailments before you're 30.
But here's the thing.
25.
Hold on. Let me
Let's be real.
just claim this.
25.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
when you're on the
disagree.
down.
March.
No,
Because it's March.
30 to like 55 is, in my opinion,
Downhill
what?
phase one.
No, disagree. Probably peak.
Babies is
That's
downhill
when-
phase 1.
That's when you need to get over your childish sort of shit and become sort of like a person who knows what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's the peak of your life. You know who you are at that point. After that is when you start to.
And
go
what about
down
health
grade.
ailments and stuff?
That's after. That's like 55 onward. Unless you get randomly sick.
Yeah.
We live in a society now where like
We all live in a society.
The minute the like expectant age of people living. Oh, we're in Vietnam now. The minimum like expected age or the minimum average age is pretty high, right? 80, 90. It's gonna be like 90-ish, right?
Andrew's only got 2 months left to figure shit out.
Yeah, exactly, Mushin. I'm getting there. Tori's like a month away as well.
Really?
Not even.
I'm so fucking
Tori's older than me. But yeah, my point is, it's just like
Here we go. Vietnam shooters.
Nunam.
I'll shoot you, you rice field picking.
Hey, Sarge. There's a couple of weapons in here.
Bring them
out. There's some random person
What else
here.
can we do? Don't know who's the VC.
Oh yeah, VC.
What's a VC?
Vietcong.
Shoot it.
Oh, tank! Shoot it!
Oh man, we have sat 1 hour and 25 minutes through this shit, and that's all the tanks we get.
Thank you.
And so the Aussie forces bravely stood their
Defeated
ground.
Hitler in Vietnam.
Yes,
in
defeated Hitler
2002.
in Vietnam.
One
in
day,
2002.
David Attenborough's going to
For the honor.
We're going to be upset.
For the honor.
Who's gonna die?
He's doing the David Attenborough.
Oh yeah, no,
For the
I'm not gonna be
honor.
upset when he dies. He's okay. So
He's
here's the
good
thing. Hold on.
I'm going to be upset.
Hold on. Can I need to
David Attenborough's
explain that statement. I need to explain that
Oh,
statement.
where's my remote?
Here we see the Aussie soldiers.
No, just play the
fighting.
Oh, stop Vietnam. Okay,
For the
we'll
glory
pause. This might
of
bring something
Aussie
up.
Bear.
So the reason I don't say someone like David Attenborough, I don't say someone like David Attenborough would be a thing where they die and you're just like, I'm so sad that this person has died. It's the same as Christopher Lee. When he died, my reaction to Christopher Lee dying was not, it sucks that he died. My reaction was more, that motherfucker lived a hell of a life.
A good life.
He lived, like, you...
Not necessarily happy, but a hell of a life.
Oh, he lived one fucking hell of a life.
Come on, Charlemagne made him happy.
There are some people that...
That was the acting job.
Yeah. No, that was the heavy metal band he was in.
He was in a heavy metal band.
Oh, yeah, and they did that. Oh,
that's the thing. That's the way I look at Christopher Lee. Is he was like, I want to make
remember that.
I want to make a metal album, and he featured on that. And then he was like, I'm like, I want to do my own metal album, and he did one.
I just always
he
remember
is so fucking.
Yeah. I just always
goddamn
remember the
based.
quote about the Lord of the Rings of like the whole thing of getting stabbed in the back or whatever. He's like, that's not the sound they make. It's more like a or whatever. Like,
I know his whole thing of
special forces.
My favorite thing about Lord of the Rings and Christopher Lee was how like he was like offered like he
Sorry, you were saying.
I love that. This feels old school. I like this.
Jack's not gonna be able to drive after this.
Yeah, I might need a lift.
I'll take.
You can't drive either.
He's not got his car here. You'll have to walk home with him.
I'll drive your car.
I can walk to Fox's. It's close enough.
Yeah, but anyway, when he auditioned, he went for the role of Gandalf because his like life dream, because he'd been friends with J.R. Tolkien, so they'd known each other and they'd been friends, and his dream had been to play Gandalf, and so that's the role he went for, and he was told, no, you're too old, whatever, and then so he was given Saruman.
Yeah.
And then when they started filming and he finally met Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen for the first time, he went and was like, I thought I would have made a great Gandalf. And like just gave him that kind of treatment of just like, I'm better than you when I know it. And he is! He is the best! You go and watch the old Draculas. You tell me that motherfucker is not one of the best actors of all time.
Hammer horror.
I just had to do it. Like, someone had to do it or something.
You've been unplugged!
What?
Woo!
Funny
yeah,
is.
you've been unplugged! Everybody's been unplugged.
I think he just did it.
No,
then.
hold on. No, we haven't.
I think
we haven't.
you literally
no,
just did
look.
it then.
What?
Mike?
Well, you paused it anyway. You've paused it anyway, but that's...
No.
Yeah, but
what's not connected?
The fucking headphone thing.
Then what the fuck are we coming through right now on
It's
my
not
box?
coming in, it's coming through to that plug. Plug it back in.
But it's still hearing us.
Oh, fuck it, I'll get
No, the mic's not what's
Jesus
unplugged.
Christ.
Stop, before you do anything.
Peter, you're not understanding. The mic...
No. I'm looking at the level and saying, where's that coming through?
Because it's coming through the mic, because the mic was still fucking plugged in.
I did it. That's fine.
It was the headphones. The headphones were what was unplugged.
I got Brandon mixes through my headphones.
I'm drunk.
Press play.
I'm drunk.
It was the headphones the whole time, Peter.
This is why
the microphone is still plugged in.
No, it's fine. Press play.
Now you've lost your headphones. Shall we watch some more?
I can't hear anything. No, that's fine.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
Vietnam felt keenly the
Oh, I can hear it.
No fucking way!
Where's that coming
It's almost
from?
like something got unplugged and I didn't realize what it was, and then I got.
Where's that coming from?
And that's all the tanks we get.
Thank you.
Really? I'm disappointed.
I love how Mushin's like, why is this so funny? And he knows. He knows the reason is because you and I used to banter all the time.
That's
And he used to.
outside.
So people used to have to deal with our banter. I feel like it wasn't just like people.
I'm on the outside. And I'm looking.
Oh, you're stained now. You're stained now. We're going to be metal. Can I just say, hold on, people, metal fans out there, do not accept new metal as a legitimate genre of metal. Hold on. Shh. Because they're jelly of the fact that Limp Bizkit puts on the best live show of pretty much any band I've ever seen.
We saw them live.
I did.
We did.
Actually, I could tell the story about seeing Limp Bizkit live was I had worked that morning because it was Soundwave.
I was there with you.
And I worked that morning.
Kay.
Hold on, let me tell the story. Let me tell the story here. No, we didn't see.
Oh, what is that? That's a freaking special
don't. No, we'll get banned for that. But anyway, so the way that Soundwave did their thing, and I hated this, Well, I worked that year, so I think I missed a bunch. I can't even remember who it was. I missed a bunch of bands I wanted to see.
Not Reliant
But
K.
that's fine. I got it early because I wanted to see Reliant K.
Yeah.
Pardon me. But anyway, so what happened was, it was hot that day. It was very fucking hot.
Yeah, I bought you a sandwich.
Yeah, because I needed it. And I'll tell you why I fucking needed it. I'm about to explain that.
Sorry.
It's all good. So when I showed up to work, because I volunteered so I could get in and like see the show and at least see half of it without paying. I was like, fuck it, if I just like sign up. I saw Dredge live the week before. It doesn't matter if I necessarily missed them in the early points, but they're always good. I saw them live and I hugged the lead singer and it was great. But yeah, so I'm meant to be handing out flyers to everybody who walks in. For the whole fucking like 4 or 5 hours that I worked, all I got was a single bottle of water, a 600ml bottle of water, in that fucking sun. I remember I stumbled over Reliant K and I just sat there kind of swaying and listening. And then I think Limp Bizkit came on later.
I've done some Christian girls, but yeah.
I don't remember. I remember like the next memory I have is standing at Limp Bizkit and like I was like my eyes were watering and I was crying because of how just like dehydrated and fucked up I was. Because they just didn't give you enough. Like they didn't give you what you needed to like stand in the fucking 33 maybe degrees sun and hand out flyers. It was fucking stupid. So the next year I was just like, I'm not going. And then I got bought a ticket by I think my mum bought it for me.
This seems kind of strangely somber with it.
But yeah, no, what's your point? What's your point? My point was more just like...
I shouldn't have stared up with a fucking drink in my hand.
If we're gonna put you into this story, that's where you come in as the hero of the story. Who I was sitting there, I think maybe it was when Devin Townsend
Is
came
that the
on.
hero flex?
No, that's my hero flex. No, it was way
I just said, is that the hero flex?
my hero flex,
And you said, no, that's my hero flex.
I think it was more just saying, no, that's not the point where I came as the hero. As in he was saying, like, no, it wasn't Debbie.
No.
There was a band that played, and I was just sitting there.
I brought you
No, it was after. It was way after that.
It was a power metal band.
So Reliant K was on one stage.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit was on another.
And then
there was the bullshit stage,
okay,
which
so
had Debbie Townsend on it. It was that stage, whatever it
power
was.
metal band. Then it had Devin Townsend.
Whoever it was that was playing at the time. I was sitting there and I looked so drooped and I had no energy and I felt like I was going to pass out. And Rob just came up to me just like, you don't look yourself. And I'm like, I'm good. And Rob was like, no, go get yourself some food and a drink. And he gave me a bunch of money and was like, I know it's expensive here, just go buy some food and stuff. In fact, that was before Limp Bizkit, actually.
Yeah, I think it was before.
Yeah, it was between, because I ended up sitting at Limp Bizkit eating a potato and drinking some water. And I was just like, I'm so glad that I'm hydrated now. And like... And listening to Limp Bizkit play, I'm just like, I'm listening to new metal. And then, like, it was the best fucking live show.
Archie.
So I remember that the stage that I was staying at.
I love how his tail went wagging like crazy. Like, yeah, I love you guys. But
He's like, oh, I want
there's
cuddles.
food here, motherfucker.
Oh, but there is something that I can fucking crunch on.
There's something that I can munch on.
I remember the stage that I was staying at was like it was Dredge.
The one that Debbie was on.
Yeah.
The Dredge stage was the same one.
And
yeah,
then
Debbie was
it
on
had a
it
power
too.
metal band. And then it had Devin Townsend.
You literally watched Switchfoot play.
I did watch Switchfoot.
Here we see a bit of a military tattoo.
And then we watched
to appease the insatiable bloodlust.
Do you reckon they actually had their bayonets fixed there, or were they like fakes?
Surely they're fakes.
I don't know about that because it's the military we're talking here.
Yeah. Remember
Cutting with our multi-billion-dollar
budget. We had
budget.
the documentary at the start about how that
cool.
guy was
Just
trying to
throwing
teach actual military people to do stuff.
Yes, but at the same time, the pain men used to stab each other on the hands with like fucking knives and shit, and they would like rate the pain.
I missed your story that Mel was commenting on because I was busy with phone time.
Oh dear.
No, yeah. Well, so the story was I was at Soundwave and I was dehydrated because they did not give you enough water when you worked there.
Yeah.
And then Rob saved my fucking life by being like, "Here, have some water."
I remember the
so
first
No, legit.
The first ever big day
I missed out on
went to,
Soundwave.
I actually got dehydrated.
The
fell
big day
asleep
out.
in
Best
the middle
one.
of a jump.
Yeah.
And they pulled me over the rails and took me to one of those first aid things against water. And that was during an all-girl Australian band that I can't remember the name of, but they were awesome. But that was the big day out where Mudvayne played the first time.
Mudvayne.
Before. Jack, listen to me.
Oh,
This
it's
was
mudveining.
yeah, I know, but you're
We love some
But
mudveining.
the thing is, you're mudveining from from after they took off their makeup. I saw them when they still had their makeup on.
Yeah, because they used to do that.
Their second album was all about how, you know, the reviewers don't like because I wear makeup, I'm going to write bad songs about it. And I hated that album because of that. But the first when I saw them was back when they still had their makeup on. Also, Placebo played live there, and it was the Ramstein gig. The thing is, I was meant to see
I want to see
Biscuit.
it. I want to see it.
Ramstein and Gua together
Fire
was the
shit.
greatest.
It was
double.
I was.
one, like, or like
They're
they dressed up as like.
the aliens from another.
Yeah, that's
planet.
it.
I was
Other
about-
planet, big fucked
I was
up,
about
like,
quarter of the way
costumes.
back through the mosh pit. I felt the fire.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that was the year when I was meant to see Limp Bizkit, and you want to bring it full circle. Is the sound wave that I saved Pete at was the Limp Bizkit show that they went to.
The first one that they
the
did.
first one that
since-
say, "Hey, we're in Melbourne today."
You missed to say Pete.
Because we
They
didn't
missed-
come to Melbourne last time we were meant to come to
Yeah.
Melbourne because we killed a girl in Sydney.
They didn't kill anybody.
They didn't, but somebody in their stage died, and they didn't. They decided
They
not
got
to come to
banned
Melbourne.
because new metal.
Yeah.
But you know what? No matter how much into metal this motherfucker is, right? No matter how metal he is, he's always a new metal kid at heart.
I mean, a little bit.
You're a new metal kid at heart. Fuck off.
Yeah,
We're at
you
the
like Korn.
end!
Yeah, I like Korn.
You like Linkin Park.
You know.
You like the Mudvayne.
Yeah. I love you.
We
know.
made it to the
You
end
were
of the army
disturbed when I
tattoo.
wasn't into
fine.
them.
88.
I mean, let's be real.
Is there more after this?
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you miss like the. Raise
No,
your
is
hand.
there more?
That's the end of the tattoo.
Raise your hand if you missed like the last half of this.
I mean,
Welcome to Obscure Tape Time. That's what we do.
Give me
I'm
this.
going to drink the rest of my beer.
But yeah,
I'll,
No, don't fast forward till the credits are
No,
over.
I won't. I'm gonna fast forward.
we gotta
if
watch
we
the
get to
credits. That's
I love credits. No. We're gonna
There's
have a
the
little bit of
bagpipes.
it's the bagpipes.
We were waiting for
bagpipes.
him. We've been
We
waiting for the
got
bagpipes.
bagpipes.
You have those bagpipes.
I got a chanter, which is a bit of the bag. I learned a bit of
So
it.
you-
Is that
so
like
you can
a
play
bong?
ASTs. I got virtual.
Is that like a bong that you play?
What are
No.
you doing?
Easy.
Knocked
over
leafy
my-
bench trying.
Onto
It's like
the
a.
keyboard.
It's
Stop.
like the part before the bag. It's like the.
Yeah, it's a bong.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, it's
you
totally
could
a bong.
you could definitely turn a chanter into a bong.
So here's
Jack
my
has a
argument
bong.
for new metal.
They love bongs.
John Davis knows how to play the bagpipes.
Non-point. There's my argument.
Non-point.
Here's my argument for new metal.
I'm
Taproot
gay.
with
I'm
only
gay.
That one
I'm
fucking
gay.
song.
I'm gay. I love Taproot. So that's kind of
This
where like we
song
differed. Is he?
is,
Jack went heavier. I think I went more hip hop.
Actually,
But
what's that?
Taproot
was
Actually, and that alternative that's like very lightly new metal influence, but then kind of
like
its own alternative, like Egypt Central and stuff like that.
Yeah,
where
Egypt is pretty new.
Where you can
No,
hear
that's
that.
fair.
It's sort of like it's
It's
like
post-grunge.
It's like
Post
light
grunge and new metal go
Army
hand in
Taproot.
hand.
88.
Egypt Central. Are
I love Taproot.
I haven't listened to it.
Fuck all you.
pretty
Taproot's
good.
great.
Taproot's
Trust
good.
Company is great.
Trust Company's good.
All right, so that's
Was
the
it Trust
end.
Company?
Well, let's not get
Wait.
banned.
All right,
What's
are
this?
we-
Don't play this. This
Am
is-
I remembering?
No,
I
it's
might be
okay.
remembering this wrong. Who did that? Was it Trust Company that did a really good cover of like
I
Shot
don't
the Sheriff
trust
or something?
anybody's
Or was that-
company.
Who did that?
Who was
I
that?
don't
It was
know.
someone, but it was like a.
All right.
It wasn't Taproot, I don't think.
No, it wasn't Taproot. It wasn't Trust Company.
So we have
was that?
finished the army tattoo. We made it.
That was
It
an hour and a half. You said it would be 2 hours. It was 2 hours because we paused so much.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Shut up. Oh, Jack's all that. Okay, it's time to watch some ads. You ready for some sexy ads?
I like
Yeah.
sexy ads.
All right, play.
Behind the scenes.
Oh!
Yeah!
Straight into
Yeah! Wait, straight into it!
I thought we had to fast forward the two Ronnies to get to this.
Nice!
Woo!
That's boobs! And a crossword! Oh yeah!
Hold the fucking phone! You can tell me I can get a magazine that has crosswords,
And
Betty White,
White!
titties, and ass in the same magazine.
This is a different thing.
Oh, it's Family Ties and Hello.
Only the best.
Only the best. Seven's got it for you.
It's coming through.
So as I said, this we have to fast forward now. We have to
it's the
fast forward the
Ronnies.
two Ronnies.
Pornhub now has a category for coronavirus videos. It's for $6.
Oh god.
I love Nutscast.
I get it. I want to know if we're gonna get
having
like
phone
copy
time
strike
again, but
for
that's-
like fast
Why, you in
forwarding
trouble?
the two
No,
Ronnies.
I just lost it because I don't know why I found that so funny, but right. So he's
What does it say?
He's Michael Fox, right?
I love Michael Fox.
The actual
Is Michael Fox here?
But I don't know. He might be at some point.
Please tell Michael Fox to show up.
But
He's
I put,
trying to type, but it's
Fox,
just
join
too
us,
much.
brother. Like I thought it would tag him, but it didn't because it's not. He's like didn't start with his proper name and shit.
Get Michael Fox in here. I want to tell that motherfucker that I love him.
Pete requests the presence
The presents. Who is Michael
of
Fox?
Michael Fox.
We're just fast forwarding through two Ronnies right now.
What
I
about
mean-
Shane? You love Shane.
I love Shane too. Get Shane in here.
Should we just watch this?
Why are they not here already? I love both of those
They're making
motherfuckers.
bold jokes. Should we just watch this and get banned like on bread?
I'm gonna go get some wine because I want to keep drinking.
Alright, go on. You go get some whatever. You ran out of beers?
I have two
I'm
left.
sorry that I only
got
brought
wasted.
one bottle of vodka between the three of us. I didn't think Jack would drink as much as he did.
Oh,
He
fucking
probably
God.
can't drive.
No, Fox is probably gonna get me. I reckon. After if we keep drinking,
Michael's
Fox
a
will.
legend.
Oh, sorry. I found the credits. The ads. Did you ever watch Hello?
Alright, Fox, just throwing you a hypothetical here, man. If I keep drinking, will you do me the privilege and the honour
Of taking
of
off my
collecting
pants.
me?
Oh.
Not taking on my pants. You may have heard Rob say taking on my pants. Not taking on my pants, but will you do me
Sucking
the
it.
honour? Not sucking.
Go on, just a
Will you
little
do
bit. Just a tip. Just the tip!
Will you do me the honour, the privilege, the camaraderie ship of grabbing me from Pete Slater and taking me to the...
In the balls.
Not in the balls. Not taking me in the balls, but taking me to Shaz's house later. I know you will. You're a fucking legend.
I'll take you. It's fine.
Well, because Fox lives like... You know where the highway turn-off is? Like just before Macca's?
Yeah.
He lives like right around there.
Mhm.
So we can just pop on over.
And then we can let down your tires. It'd be hilarious.
Alright, I'm going to sober up and drive.
Yay, Pete! It's time for another ad break. I swear we should just...
Thank you for following the real Michael Fox. What? Pete, we got the real Michael Fox in chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's legit or not, but it's
Does
funny
he have
as
the
fuck.
shakes? Is that a different Fox?
It's probably a different Fox, I think. He doesn't have the shakes, I don't think.
Oh.
It's probably a different one.
Well, basically what we're doing is watching stuff and drinking and like, oh, my watch is doing... Katobi said, just
No,
wondering...
I think it's I reckon that's a fake Fox because
Fake Fox?
Because they haven't seen the messages yet.
I have one of those in the wall.
What is this shit? What is this mess?
There's a fox. Dogs! This is what
I
happens when
must
you give them
pee.
treats.
Must take a urination.
Oh, hurry up.
I
We've got
must
some
head
ads
to my
watch.
destination to take a urination.
The urination station.
How you
Oh,
gonna
whoa,
open
holy
that?
fuck! Okay, so Michael Fox is here.
Yeah,
I don't think it actually is him though. It
got
might
the
be a
shakes.
fake Fox, I think.
Wait, but who's the fake Fox then?
Someone who's got the
Fox
shakes.
is a fake Fox, I think. Because he hasn't seen the messages. So unless he's already watching the stream.
Yeah, but who has seen that message and quickly made an account that is?
I don't fucking know. But who would call their name the real Michael Fox?
The real Michael Fox would, because he's real.
Piss in the toilet already! And sit down to do it, you fucking barbarian! He's not gonna sit, is he?
No, fuck no.
God damn it.
I'm not even gonna drink much
I
of this
even
wine.
heard the fucking thing go up.
Yeah, it went up. He's pissing normally. I'm gonna have to clean his piss off the floor.
What a jerk, man. You gotta clean up his piss. Just sit down like a real man.
Like a real man.
What's going on? We're watching old VHS. We just watched the...
Are you actually the Michael Fox that I know?
Who is Michael Fox that you know? Can I just explain what we're doing first?
Explain what you're doing. Go on.
We were watching the 1988 Army Tattoo celebration. We have finished now. We had Jack as a guest appearance. He got too drunk. He wants a lift to the next show that he's doing today because apparently he got more than one show to do in a day.
Well,
now we're watching the end of the tape because it wasn't the original tape. Somebody recorded it off somebody, and what they recorded on the end of their 3-hour tape was the two Ronnies with ads. So we've got some ads from 1988 to watch. I might play the two Ronnies and we'll get banned, but
no, don't play the two Ronnies.
Alright,
let's not do the ban thing.
Alright, we'll try not to do the ban. I'll fast forward to the two
I don't
Ronnies.
want to get banned.
I'm just the audio video guy.
With the two Ronnies, I might even have to cut out.
Is it really you, Michael?
YouTube, but
I don't know if it's him or not. Like, I don't know if he was already.
I need to get this shit off, but I'm drunk and I can't even see the shit.
Put your headphones on, guys.
It actually could be him.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
I
need an actual fucking, like...
Is that actual wine?
I need one of those actual fucking openers, dude. I don't know if I got
You gotta get a corky.
I need to go find a corkscrew.
Oh, for
maybe order one and order some snacks. Can we get some lunch?
I'm fucking hungry as fuck.
There's some pork
broke as
across
shit,
the road.
dude.
But
I can chip in a tenner.
I can't chip in anything. But apparently it's only like $20 to get some pork from across the road with chips.
Pork, like
it's slow cooked, delicious barbecue pork.
I can eat pork. I'm not huge on it, but I can eat it.
They've got other stuff. I don't know. Ask Pete. He
Look,
lives here. I don't need food. I don't eat solids at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So just you and Pete.
It's just.
It's usually something we do after the stream.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to order some chicken wings from the Korean chicken place, Kingdom,
Buy the real Michael Fox.
Michael Fox is gone.
Wow, he said so.
Which is pretty good. Oh, let's just watch some ads. You got your headphones on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go watch some ads for that Pete. Pete got me Black Label Lemonade. It's so refreshing. What are you drinking?
Okay, so I don't think we have a corkscrew that is not packed up.
What have you done there?
So what this is gonna make me sick.
Gossips? Oh my god, gossips.
Wait, Michael Fox is heading out? Hold on!
Who knows if it was even the real Fox? I'll ask him later.
Yeah, but I want to tell him that I think he's great.
Oh, I was, but the machine's on the blink when your father's
I'm not even going to get my headphones. I can't even.
Leave them to me.
Come on, we're watching ads now.
Smell this and tell me that I don't have PTSD.
Is there any more beer?
Yes, Mum. Oh,
Smell this.
There's a bottle shop just across the road. If you want to go get more beer, there's more beer we got.
Mum, in cold water, nothing beats liquid.
If you sip it, I will sip it.
Oh, it smells like a ratchet.
It smells fucking ratchet as fuck, right? That's why I don't want to drink it. You fucker, I didn't want you to do it.
But you can have it without the last naught.
Oh yeah, that's.
Fuzzy Furniture Fellas.
I hate wine. That's Blake show.
I apologize.
Blake.
Blake's here though. He's working on our ads.
And pay the balance.
It's only $9.99.
That's the kind of shit you drink.
$199.
And you keep drinking, and then you're like, I've got to throw up, and you throw up in the bushes.
Yes!
And then
Shut it.
Come back.
No!
Shut it.
You shut it! Fuck off! I'm not doing it.
Call me shut.
Alright, fuck you. I'm not doing it. I refuse. If it was anything if it was anything other than this, or anything that
Can we get a harmonized
I'm sorry, I never planned for this kind of thing. What's the song? I don't
know. It's just like it's not a song. It's just can we harmonize the vocal?
I'm sorry, I never planned for this.
We can even just sing it.
I'm sorry.
Because then I can send that as a voice message. It's like to Hobby Homie's gonna be funny. Alright.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I never planned for this.
Step into the blue.
We missed that because I sent the message. This is what we said.
I'm sorry, I never planned for
I said meant to this.
High five, bro.
It reminds me of when. So when we recorded the Reborn cover, which we'll go into this.
Oh god! Oh, your stream decided. Full volume.
When we recorded the Reborn cover, the non-metal
My
version.
heart is top.
My heart. The reason we did that song and we did Demons Inside Me in the same night.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh dude, we did that.
We
for
did
Liz.
those because it was I think Benny's birthday.
I'll have a bit of wine if you don't mind.
Just help yourself.
It's fucking garbage, boys.
It's so bad, and that's why I'm so upset I don't have more beer because I don't want to drink this. I hate it so much.
I don't have any money, and neither does Jack. So
I'm broke as fuck.
Sorry. I know I'm gonna miss you. We're gonna get so copyrighted for this track. Stop! Jesus.
There is no stopping.
Then drink more. What are you doing?
I was pouring his drink.
I was doing shots, bro.
What do you want me to do?
What do you
want me to pour?
What is that?
That's the Epic
What's
Games
going on?
Launcher.
I don't know what that is.
I think
What have you
that's
done?
the keyboard of the Epic Games Launcher.
Oh, the Epic Games.
I think
It
that's
is.
what
No,
don't
it
want
is the
Epic
Epic
Games,
Games
turn it
launcher.
off.
It's gone. It's gone.
Mullet Mania running wild.
We'll never have to worry about that again.
Can we sing along?
I don't know what the song is.
It's
I don't have my headphones on because
Why
I'm
not? How about you sing along
without
us?
And boys say,
Ruby sunshine,
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a bow.
Maybe if you're just singing that. I don't know. What you singing?
Ruby sunshine. I know I'm gonna miss you. I mean, you hit some nice high notes.
Huh?
You hit some nice high notes.
Yeah, that was actually pretty accurate.
Sorry that I've never followed you on any of your musical shit.
I have that problem where my high
Now I do.
my high notes when
Which
I
means
sing.
I'm gonna get some
but
shit.
That's what I was saying.
sound terrible.
Because before, like, when you swallowed all that shit, I was like, Churchy's the only one I'm active on anymore.
You invited me and I just left it.
But I put, I feel like that happens a lot. People invite things.
I don't even think I invited you to mine.
I think I liked yours though, and I subbed to you on
Thank
YouTube though.
I
was like, I like this dude. I like his stuff. I don't watch it very often.
The only
at all.
reason I didn't subscribe to you is because you did like 10. I'm like, which one is the good one?
Yeah.
Choose a name and get
you're
used
like,
to it.
this guy's
This guy said he didn't want to hang out with me because I'm unproductive.
Fuck this guy!
Yeah. See how unproductive am I now?
I like how you're just drinking out of the bottle now. Like at first you were just like, I'll have one or two, and now you're just holding a bottle of wine, being like,
This guy doesn't hang out with us anymore. This is the exact reason.
You are bad influences! I should be going.
I don't like this.
I should be driving away.
This is your wife's wine and you're drinking it.
I should be driving away right now in my motor car.
You can't drive anywhere.
Oh, blast!
Thank you.
blast and damnation! It's disgusting.
It is pretty bad.
Red wine is gross.
Yeah,
And I mean, the other reason I think that is because I started to get a taste for it, and then I spent like 4 weeks
It's alright in
drinking
cooking.
fucking goon.
It's alright in cooking. But not goon.
Red goon,
Red
by the
goon's-
way.
Red goon's not as bad as the other one.
So I have literal video evidence of me drinking red wine to the point where I can't take it anymore. And that's why you need to be here for this mixtape.
Fuck me.
Do you remember when I made you a mixtape for your birthday?
Was that the Moondrop Centurion thing?
No. I made you...
That I saw before with the 2021. I was
I've
like, wait, I remember an earlier version of that. Where
No,
Centurion.
Way different. I made you,
but
specifically you a mixtape. For your 20th.
You did make a
Yes.
Moondrop.
I've made
Centurion.
2 or 3
Because the Centurions,
Yeah.
one of them we actually did a Centurion. And I didn't, but you and Brandon did, and Jesse did.
It was my old grandfather's chair.
I need a
My
new shirt.
grandfather.
It's pretty boring.
Corbett.
You know I'm matching in this.
He worked.
Have you got a spare?
He worked for 20
Oh,
years in a
He did.
hormone factory.
I put it on.
No, like, Yeah. So do you remember that? Do you not remember that I made you a mixtape?
his body to the
It does ring a bell.
And then I gave you your hair as well for that same birthday.
My hair.
That's cool.
And we shaved your head.
I was going to say, was that the one?
Yeah. Do you remember that? And I saved that hair in a bag.
You and Ash started doing it.
It was like we were 17 or 18.
We went to
If he did, I haven't seen any.
It might have been my
signs of
17th or something because I think we went to. For some reason, I want to say we went to Taylor Bates.
Yes. No. Or
Not Taylor
Bates.
Swift.
No, it was
Taylor
Cedric's
Swift.
party. It was
Cedric's party. Yeah.
Taylor
Back
Swift's
when
party
she was.
at the
When he was.
Playboy Mansion.
Yeah. And
After
then
the gumball.
we came back later.
Still living with his parents.
Yeah, and we came back later.
Mum? I don't know.
With the haircut. Like we went.
Yeah, so we went there, we
back
left,
to
and then
yours,
gave you the
and then
haircut.
you
I had the whole
shaved my
video.
head, and then we went back, and then I do remember that.
Yeah.
Good
I made a mixtape that involved. Go on.
Make your own
Just
goddamn
grab my fucking my
Scotch wine.
Drink it. It's
Grab it.
delicious. It's not as bad as Pete says.
I can't. No, I can't.
alright.
I can't.
We
I'm
should
still.
whip up some pasta and.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can do
I can make some sketty, but we don't really have.
What
the
have we
ingredients
done?
right now.
I don't want
Can
to
we menu log?
Chum.
Like, can we just do a Coles
Pound.
delivery? Get some
It
mints.
takes way longer than you
Can we
think.
get some
Darren
mints?
Hinch! Hold on. I want you to...
Milsheen, do us a little order for some Coles
No,
beef
last
mints.
time
No,
you
it
did
takes.
that was-
It'll get here tomorrow. I guarantee it. They fucking suck.
I want to hear this Darren Hinch thing.
Oh, what the fuck is that piece of shit?
Identical twisters are living in
him.
squalor.
A nice shell.
I don't even want to hear what he has to say. I hate that
They
man.
sound bogan as fuck.
He's a bogan.
Look at him.
He's a right wing piece of
Wait,
shit.
shut up.
Their dream becomes a nightmare. Next on Hinch.
All right, you can go ahead.
We completely missed it.
Fuck
We
him.
completely missed
Fuck
it.
him. I hope he suffers.
Fuck
Honestly.
him and his family.
That's
That's why we don't watch ads anymore.
We base the dog
You know, I hope I can find some of those like wrestling work bottles that people smash over their heads so that you can just do it.
I want to do that next time I'm here.
When
We can all wear powdered wigs, and I can.
when I finally, if we get the house that I want to get and I have that whole room to me, but like not even a room, it's basically just an offshoot of like
it's like a nice little
everything.
Darren Hinch actually tried to become
You
a
could smash a
politician
bottle
at
on my
one
head.
point. He tried to
It's
run
one of the
for
Australian
government.
genres.
No, he did, and he's
really
a fucking douche, and
What
no
did
one
he do?
liked him because he's a piece of shit. He tried to run for government, and no one liked him because he's a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, thank you for your input, but
Fuck him, dude. No one liked
What are
him.
you saying, Rob?
that's about it, really.
It's the long and the short of it,
That's
mate.
the long and the short of it, mate.
Oh,
If you don't know who Darren Hinch is, you're not Australian.
Had some snags, did some barbies, bloody.
Yeah, it turned out he didn't even like the onion on the bottom or the top, so fuck him.
So he's a dumb cunt. I like how the real Michael Fox gave us a follow,
Safeway.
and Aaron the Game Bro gave us a follow.
Fuck Aaron.
What about the bearded Blake
He
show?
belongs in Jubilee.
He's been here for ages.
He's
a good friend of mine. I like Blake.
Who? Blake?
Bearded Blake show, yeah.
research laboratories in England
Oh, look at
have
that.
achieved a real
Can't-
Everyone go follow
breakthrough in
Bearded Blake
detergent
show.
manufacturing technology.
Oh shit, he's a
New
legend.
ingredients.
Beard?
Not a powder,
What?
not a
I
liquid,
got a voice
but
message,
super
but I should
strength
actually listen to the other
concentrated
voice
granules.
messages.
Oh, hold
Use
on,
only
hold
half
on.
as much as
Play.
ordinary
Hold on, play it in the
tough
microphone. Into the
standard
blue, into the
cells
blue.
and
Come on, into
I'll
the
listen
blue.
to this and then
Into
the
the
others.
blue. Oh.
1 sec. I type slow. Because I drink.
You drink. In a bottle.
Right.
You drink.
Don't.
Oh wait, that's
So
the.
pause that.
Now you're playing the actual
Oh,
stream.
stream, not the stream.
I paused the stream. No echoes.
Alright, into the blue.
Until you sent those messages, I would have absolutely said yes, but I'm staying away from that cesspool of a situation you're in.
Cynical!
Nah, of course, all good, dude.
Call him.
I
Ring him
am
up.
thinking, what time
Ring
you
him.
wanna leave?
No. Do you have his number?
I got his face here.
Fuck him, ring him.
I want to leave as early as you're able to. So
Ring him.
just
No,
let me know
this is
what
shit.
time you're able.
He's in the car when he's recording this. Call him.
Call him.
I'll just say I'll give him a little.
Call him.
private
No, call him.
Call him.
3:30.
Give me his number, I'll call him.
voice call.
Yeah, go on.
Up to the blue.
I'll tell him to come here and chill with us.
Yeah, go on.
No, Michael's
Then we both get wasted. And then Shaz is like,
Poor Michael.
you fucking cunt.
Is he the guy from RPG stuff?
I don't know.
You don't even know who he is.
I know who he is.
Oh, I thought you maybe that guy who you were.
Michael Fox was
working through.
friends with Sammy for a while.
Probably.
Yeah,
He was same year level.
Yeah. No, they were good
Yeah,
friends
you can
for a
look at
while.
him. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I literally know who he is.
I know.
Because I
you
like
know-
Michael Fox.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I've always thought of him as a cool dude.
Don't you want
He
wine?
pops up on my.
She's like, fuck yeah. give me
He
some
pops
wine.
up on my people you may know.
Oh,
frequently.
wait, I think he answered.
Michael,
Hey, Michael.
Yo,
Speaker,
wait.
please.
put him on speaker. What are you doing, Michael?
Did that?
How the dare you call
Wait,
us
are you
a
on- are you on
fucking
speaker now?
cesspool?
Shh, hold on, Michael. Are you still driving?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I can't believe you called us a cesspool.
We're a cesspool.
We're just watching old tapes, man.
You hang on. You knew my
Dude.
brother. You knew Sammy when he was like at the heat of his drug addiction, and you're calling us a cesspool.
I know, right? We only take
You know-
heroin when it's
Wait.
when it's relevant.
Alright, so Fox, you know Pete Durnley? My cousin, and then Sammy Durnley, his older brother that you're mates with. Yeah, that's what Pete was saying.
That's me. I'm just saying. You're calling us a cesspool. You knew
What do
Sammy when he was on like the deepest end.
Yeah, so you can't hear the background peoples.
Oh,
Alright,
what?
I'll move you
How
close.
bad is your phone?
I'll move you closer to Pete because my mic must be really bad.
Grab it, Pete.
Hey,
It's probably like I'm in the car, so my phone's like on my little Bluetooth thing.
Michael, I just want to say I haven't spoken to you probably in like a decade or more. It's more than a decade, right?
The decade.
Probably 2008 or 9. But I like you pop up on my Facebook like you may know this person list all the time, and every time I'm just like, oh look, it's Michael Fox. I love that dude. He was cool. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, that. What's that?
How dare you call us a cesspool? We're trying to do something positive for the world. Trying to replace the world of fucking digital media with like VHS. Trying to replace the idea of revisiting the past. And you call us a
That's
piece
Rob,
of
by the
shit.
way.
Like, for fuck's sake, we're just trying to help in the way of bullshit, and we're too drunk and we want to hang out with you, and you call us a piece of fucking cesspool. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
A piece of cesspool.
You can live in your shaky material world. I hope you drive into a truck, you jerk. Also, I love you. Sorry, I just wanted to make her scene because it was funny. I'm sorry. Jack's really asking for his phone right now, and I'm sorry. I'd like to meet you and give you a hug one day. Bye.
So,
What I was trying to say was,
here's Pete again.
I like you a lot, and I miss you, even though we had few interactions.
I missed all our interaction, be it few or many. I can't remember.
I love that. I love that.
So, it sounds like you boys should add each other on Facebook.
But seriously, come and be a guest.
You know.
Also, oi, Fox. Serious note from Churchy here. What are you up to at the moment, man? Are you at work or are you?
Come on, plug your shit.
My haircut because I live in a
Oh
material
yeah.
world.
And you are a material girl.
Hey, I'm a material girl. And get loads and loads more watches per pack.
What is with your mind?
Did you want to come chill after you have your
Oh
haircut?
shit.
Can you swing that or?
It's gone.
So, what time are you thinking you'll be able to leave? I'd like to get there as early as possible.
Yeah, because then we can make sure everything's set up right. So I've still got a bit of a bottle of wine to finish.
I'll give you a lift.
And I've been a bit of a grog fiend.
Excuse me.
So the thing is, he showed up like, I'll have one or two, and then now he's polished off a third of a bottle of vodka, and he's had a beer.
A third?
And
he drank most of it. Jesus Christ.
And now he's drinking the wine.
Out of the bottle!
But Fox, do you reckon you could swing and come in and chill with us for a bit?
You're welcome at my house.
If you want to.
This Welling Gardens. You're not Luke.
I know.
Yeah.
This is post-COVID lockdown times.
And what,
Haircuts are
sorry?
really fucking important.
Haircut done and then what?
Haircuts are important.
thing.
It's on! It's on! Look, it's on!
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
playing? Where's the Ronnies?
Wait,
Two
I'm putting it on
Ronnies!
speaker so I can actually hear you.
No banning.
I'm banned.
Yeah. And then,
Fuck,
so
am I?
haircut and then what? Yep.
I don't know. Check your things.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
What a jerk.
I'll shoot you the Addy, because
Fucking-
it's probably a new Addy since you talked to him many, many years ago.
Who is he?
12 years ago. He's
What are
like,
you doing?
I think I've got it in my garment.
Have you just shut down the stream?
Anyway.
Have you just shut down the stream?
No, it's still up. You
turn off Epic Gaming.
I'm gonna just put my GPS in from 20 years ago. 10 years. But anyway. But
I love
But
this
yeah.
sketch. But no, I'll skip it.
We can't play.
Alright, also,
Fiend.
side note, dude. How fucking funny is it? How you can tell Shaz is slightly iffy about, oh no.
Wait, are we in trouble?
What do you mean?
How
You already
funny
got
is
stuff?
that?
Have we been out of the pieces of shit?
You and me are such cunts to that
What are you
guy.
talking about? Oi! PG! I said fucking PG!
Fuck, he never said the word fuck in the whole thing.
But how good is that? Like, instantly, the way you were messaging and the way Shaz was messaging.
Oh,
it was like,
sugar,
oh,
sugar.
dude. But anyway.
Honey,
Okay. I want a little bit of silence for this ad because I noticed this sugar ad. It's very, very interesting.
Alright.
I fucking
Put your
love
headphones
it.
on.
Oh, I love it. Just like you love it, man.
Oh,
Cut this one, the sugar
Carlton
one.
and North.
Yeah. Alright, so you get your hair cut. And then...
Only on 7.
I want to watch this ad.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like this ad. So
Yeah, for
wait
sure.
For
Easy,
Churchy.
dude. Alright,
Punch him in the dick.
I'll message you the...
Do you want me to punch him in the dick?
No.
Have a good haircut,
You don't?
and I'll see you soon.
Because I will.
Make it a special one, man. You know.
Make it a special
Do you go to those fancy?
Oh,
do you
for
go to
fuck's
those fancy-
sake, Jack!
I'm having a chat with my
I'm
friend.
talking to my friend! Stop it!
I'm having phone time. Are you?
Sex.
Are we
Phone
still streaming,
sex.
or have you?
I want you to
No, we're
watch
still
this
going.
sugar
Are you
ad.
still going?
Yeah, we're still streaming.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still on.
I thought you accidentally ended it. I'll
No one
look,
even
no, I was gonna
implied
say,
that we
do you-
maybe
look, I'm
ended it.
having phone. Churchy is having phone time.
Phone sex.
Well, not phone sex.
Sex
We haven't graduated to
over
that.
the
Right.
phone.
But Fox does
Can you-
like talking about
Jack,
cocks an awful lot.
Can you
I like talking
sex?
about cocks too.
Pete also likes
Jack,
talking about cocks.
can you phone sex while watching an ad?
Well, we're not phone sexing, but I can phone while watching that. But
I
let me
want
finish. Give me like 1 second and I'll be done. I was
One.
just going to say, do you
One.
Fox, my boy,
One.
do you go to those
One.
fancy, you know those fancy... Oi! Don't punch me in the dick and balls. Do you go to those fancy... Not you, Fox. Rob punched me in the
No,
dick
you're
and
allowed
balls.
to, Fox.
You're allowed to, Fox.
You're allowed
Rob's
to.
not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but do you go to those fancy, like... I have never done it. Actually, you guys throw in
We
on
have
too,
done a
Pete
lot
and
of
Rob.
stuff, yeah.
Have you guys gone to those, like,
We've
you know
done-
those fancy barbers where you, like,
we've
get
done
a
a lot of
beer
stuff.
and you, like, chill and you get your haircut?
I have. No, I get
Yes?
to,
Is that
this
where you
is
go,
a story.
Fox?
There's
I'll
one
put it back on
opening
speaker.
at
I'll put it back on
Cryo.
speaker. One
There's
second.
a story here. So
Alright.
there was
Do you want to listen to Pete's story?
Yeah, go on.
No, he doesn't want to listen to my
Speakerphone.
fucking story.
Speakerphone.
He's on speaker.
Okay, so there was this guy who used to run
He
a
may hang
barbershop.
up, I don't know, but we'll
No,
hear.
if you hang up, that's fine, Michael. I love you. But anyway, oh, I appreciate that.
I love you thrice.
I don't
Shut
know
up, Jack.
who you are, but shut up.
Anyway, so there was this guy who ran a barbershop, and I used to go to it all the time, and he was just like, I went there because it was like the local business thing where, like, you know how you go through the true blue Aussie life where people tell you that, like, you have to support Aussie business. So I was like, this Aussie guy runs this business, and
Does he do snags?
he didn't. No, he never fucking did. And I still resent him for it. But anyway, so he eventually, like, got married, and then, like, he would talk about it lots during the appointments I had with him. And then
Do you want to
he...
grab the phone, Pete?
Oh,
Just
no.
play. Well, there you go.
And then... he ended up getting, like...
always get what you want.
It was just over a decade ago, probably now, or maybe just under. Either way, it was, like, roughly the decade mark. He got cancer, and he passed away. But his wife took over his business, and she just became, like, full Aussie, like, I'll give you a beer while I, like, trim your beard and stuff. And she was the greatest! She's like... So, and the story ended up being that she was being abused by her, like, sold into, like, a marriage. And then he found out about it, and was like,
I wish I knew sign language.
not cool. Yeah, me too, actually.
Because that'd be cool.
But eventually he was just like, no, not cool. Just come marry me. We
No,
don't
just
we
wanna
don't
learn
even have to
Blue's
touch
Clues.
me. Just come marry me, and then you'll be
Just
safe.
when I learn off Blue's Clues.
Like this bogan, apparently racist guy was just like, I will marry this random fucking person from like it was like Indonesia or something.
Stop!
And then what they did was the thing they did most was together. The main thing that they did together was that they did that. Do it again.
Hold on. He can stop
It
laughing.
was the noise.
Ian!
Where are you?
Why is it so fucking funny? He's getting a haircut. He's got to have a haircut.
He's cutting his hair, and then like the person cutting his hair is just like, "What the fuck is going on right now? Who are you talking to?"
A normal human, functioning human of society. So.
I don't think any one of us are one of those.
Yeah, you've come to the wrong place.
And Fox, you know you're a fuckhead too. Just look at our car trips, man. Fuck. He knows it. Just say, do you that?
I feel like I need to get to know Michael Fox more now.
Alright. We'll do it.
He's a legend.
That's a new series.
Wait, Fox.
Would you be willing to come and feature
Wait.
on an episode of Take Time?
Guys!
Shut up.
This
I'm talking to
represents
Michael.
I'm trying.
Obscure Take Time.
Your VHS.
I'll show you the info.
I press pause.
Don't worry. He's keen. Hobby homies are keen. We'll get the hookup going. We'll get all
Hobby
the
homies?
links going. We'll
So
get
that's
it.
who this is?
Yes. Crossover.
Oh
Fox
my
is
god.
one of the hosts of Hobby Homies.
Oh my god, Hobby Homies, hi. I know.
Fanboy. Rob will suck your dick now.
I know.
Play the tape. We need to end the episode.
Alright,
guys. I need
no. There's no end in the episode. We need to stop after this. But hey, Michael Fox.
So right now we've got Rob. Gluck, gluck, gluck. We got Pete having a conversation, and we got Churchy going.
Hobby Homies, I'm brother-in-law of Richard, who hosts that other thing that you did.
Fox.
Tricky Dicky, yes.
Fox. It's a small world, man.
It's a way small world. It's fucking Geelong.
Like I said, small Geelong.
But on top of
Exactly.
that, I do the YouTube videos with gaming, but I do videos. But I would love to like hang out with the top. Hey, fuck you! I'm gonna fanboy. I know what I'm doing. All right.
Oh, Buddha! Dude, remember that like week-long period when we were on holiday?
Week long? It was months, dude. Come on.
All right, guys, pay
Oh, Buddha's
attention.
Valley for good luck, guys.
Bye. All right. All right, pay attention.
Did he go? Oh,
I
Play the
wanna
tape.
I know
I'm back in
about
Hobby Homies chat.
sugar. I want you to pay attention to sugar.
Alright, go. Play
Jack, put the sugar video on your ears. Stop
Wait, I gotta
it.
send Fox the address.
Okay. If he turns up, that'd be great. I know who Hobby Homies are. It's hopefully.
No, I know. 30B.
Don't say it out loud because you'll dox me.
No doxing!
Do not dox
Send
Peter!
the police!
His address is 27.
27.
You've already revealed the number. Don't say the street.
27A.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon Avenue.
Not
New York
East,
City.
Not
Afghanistan.
I'm officially doxed.
You're moving soon. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fucking hopefully soon enough.
I want. Okay, so all the things
I'm
that
officially
For fuck's sake, I can't spell.
Especially that. Okay, so all the things that I pay attention
Tell him to
to.
bring beer.
I know, right? But
Right.
it's none.
Bro, that's true. That's
Bring
it.
beer.
No, like. Bring
Doxed!
beer. You've paused.
Ah!
And then I'll say cheers,
I
cunt.
hate wine, dude. Wine's so gross.
I don't know why I'm drinking it.
So here's the thing. I watched this and I thought we need to watch this and pay attention. Because of the current climate. This is a
Sure,
sugar thing.
but I'm ready to end the episode because I'm fucking hammered.
Oh, alright, sorry. I'm sorry, this is the last
Address
advertisement
is
that I'll make
blank.
you watch.
No blank. Bring beer.
Jack!
Boss.
Sugar!
What? Explicit! He got rid of my message! I said, love you, cunt! And he got rid of it.
So, in moderation, in a balanced diet, it hardly makes any difference.
It makes hardly
Archie's
difference.
loving it. This is peaceful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gave him a good book. I give him another
It
book.
makes hardly difference. Oh yeah.
Sorry, that was it.
That was
What
it.
was that?
Yeah, they're like.
We paused for half an hour for that.
Sorry. But hey, look, here's Barry who played Dame Edna.
Luckily, the good lady always has dynamo in the house.
There's
Just
dynamo
a third
in
of
the
a
house.
cup, little bit
All
of
right.
I like ads.
We'll stop the
rest
episode
unneeded
once
as the
this
whole wash.
ad break is done.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks
done.
to dynamo, my wife
You're
went
done,
up
Barry?
and on the
Come
wall.
on, finish the bottle first. Jack's got it between his cock.
Ladies, bless them.
I don't want to drink
Do you want to
anymore.
drink some?
No, I hate wine.
$50,000. You can now get an unearning rate.
This is a weird thing for cousins to be doing.
6 months.
No, it's not. It's beautiful.
Do you remember that one time you came over and we got really drunk and you were like, kiss me?
And you like
Yeah.
put it in my
Yeah, I think so.
butthole and you did, and you were like, okay, it's
Yeah, we-
fine.
No, just a tip.
You
It's
ended
not
up,
game, it's just a tip.
you ended up going on an adventure that night.
Do you remember?
More fleas than
I've gone on a lot of
Because
adventures.
I
That
don't
doesn't
think-
narrow it down. You ended up going
That's
on
when
an
you
adventure.
stole the bike, if you want a specific.
Oh, yeah! That was the most recent one. That was the one where I was like, fuck, man, I really got to sort my shit out.
It's done, we're done. Stream is done.
Wait,
Alright,
do we want to stream games?
walked through a
we can after, but
burning
we need
ring
to
of
stop the
fire.
stream.
Alright, peace. Plugs.
Goodbye, everybody. Love you
The
all.
guy
Peace,
from
plugs,
the other
and
show
lots
is
of
gonna
love.
come
We
over.
love
I
you
can
all.
pass through this.
These guys are bad influence.
You